I need to share.
I don't know. What the people on Instagram.
I don't even have my mic hooked up.
I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of rich. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, with it does that. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. Mailbox money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no draws, got the seat with her. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill. Hot girl, but she blowing like a windmill. Julianne, Netflix for the routine. Too clean with a plate full of protein. Nigga, worry about me, can't help you. Way better when it's hurt and it's felt too. You my weed from the west, go from the south. Show them how to make them triple loads from the couch. Way better when it's hurt and it's felt too. You my weed from the west, go from the south. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of bounds. Way better when it's hurt and it's felt too. You be out of line, out of come back.
Yeah, this shit echo, dude.
I be out of time, what it does that. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at.
This shit echo, man. That song go right there.
You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the funk, the heat, the fire, got the flame. Came with the gift, the gab, and blessed with lots of game.
We gonna play that other.
I'm not to blame.
Just in case y'all didn't know. I had the volume on low though.
Ay, yeah, look, ay, stay on leash for the energy. I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking it was 10 of me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul.
Treat a Saturday like a Tuesday.
That's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of time, what it does that. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. Mailbox money money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no drawers, got the seat wetter. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill. Hot girl, but she blowing like a windmill. Truly, I ain't got a flex for the routine. Too clean with a plate full of poutine. Nigga, worry about me, can't help you. Way better when it's heard and it's felt too. Get my weed from the west, gold from the south. Show 'em how to make them triple O's from the couch. Nigga counting on luck, ain't a life plan. I'ma have the last laugh for a lifespan. Hey, I be out of town all the time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town with a dozen. You be telling lies on your rhymes, where your funds at.
I'm tripping. My mic wasn't even on. Hold on. Okay, my mic's on. Mic's on now. Let me see if I'm echoing. Hold on. I'm tripping. My mic wasn't even on. Hold on. Okay, my mic's on. Mic's on now. Yeah, we ready. Mic's on now. Let me see. Okay. We got into the we 8 minutes in. We heard a nice, couple of little cuts. And we 8 minutes in. And here's the thing. I wasn't gonna even go on tonight, but we went out to the, as you'll see later when I release the footage, we're gonna do a couple of shorts showing how we went to Pick and Pull. Is that called Pick and Pull? Pick and Pull, and went out there and we extracted a whole new front clip for the Hood Trucker Mobile. We went out there and did that. That was during the day. And then we went out and, thank you. Then we went out and visited a couple of friends. How would you explain what happened next? We visited a couple of friends, and then how would you explain what happened next? The short story is that they ditched us. They kind of ditched us at the light. I don't know why you would feel it be necessary to ditch us at the light, but that's what happened. No call, no phone call, no pull over to the side. Say, hey, we ran through the light and pull over to the side. We want to make sure you follow us to where we're going. They did. They ran through the light, and then we didn't make the light, and then we turned on the light, and they gone. Okay, they ditched us. What you want me to do? Okay, I'm just saying. Listen, I talk a lot of shit to a lot of people. My nephews even said, nobody likes you. That's fine. That's fine. Brown skinned lady in the building. Thank you for stopping by. Nobody likes you, dude. Listen, what do they call that? I'm an acquired taste. If you're doing some fuck shit, I'm gonna talk about you. Can you do me a favor, please? Could you turn this off from the super bright light and put me on warm? Okay, that's one. Just that one right there. Thank you. See, I love and appreciate these conversations. I agree with your sentiments of these past few lives. Yeah, we're gonna talk about how all the people in the thumbnail is racing to the front and trying to condemn Will Smith. We're also going to look at Denzel Washington's take on what happened, like immediately after what happened. Denzel, in my opinion, is probably one of the few adults that have commented on what transpired between Will and Chris. And then he was on TD Jake's platform, and he explained what was going on. And then we're gonna look at exactly what the producer who Stephen A. Smith mentioned, that he said Will Smith pretty much ruined it for him or whatever. He didn't have the same sentiment that Stephen A. Smith did. He was basically saying that, yeah, okay, it happened, blah, blah, blah. And he was hoping that he would apologize to Chris Rock. It didn't happen the way he had hoped it did. But I didn't sense any type of animosity there towards Will Smith. Maybe he understood what was going on. Who knows? Whatever. I didn't sense any type of animosity towards Will Smith for what happened. But you look at what's that dude? The fat nigga name? What's that fat nigga name? Yeah, the one who says he's gonna shoot him. I would have shot him. Yeah, no, not Lionel. Whatever is the fat nigga. He gonna say I would have shot him. First of all, who goes on stage with a gun? Use a bit. Listen. Stephen A. Smith, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hewley. Who else said some shit? Ricky Smiley. That dude, whatever the fuck that fat nigga name is, start with an L. Lunell, not Lunell. Lunell says some shit too, but his name, dude name not Lunell. It's Lavelle Crawford. Who else? D.L. Hewley. And the people on the thumbnail. Did I miss anyone? Oh, Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes said something. The sports reporter, yes. Jason Whitlock said some shit. Jason Whitlock, absolutely. Who else? I mean, but basically what they're doing is they're like racing to the front to let Massa know that I'm not like Will Smith. Here's the thing, though. I can see why, what's his name, Tony Rock? Tony Rock would say something because it's his brother. I get why he's saying shit. That's his brother. You know, if you slap my brother in the face, I don't care if I like you or not. You slap my brother in the face, I'm gonna have something to say. So I get Tony Rock. But we're talking about Denzel, who said when you're at your highest, the devil's gonna come out after you. Let's see, Lavelle's fat ass couldn't even get a gun out fast enough. I know, right? Fat ass. But why is you talking though? And then you had Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey came out and was like, I was sickened by the standing ovation. Well, you obviously. And then Gail is the one that interviewed him. Like, fuck. First of all, I don't even like Gail. I don't even like Gail. Gail then went and did that interview with R. Kelly. And now you're doing an interview with Jim Carrey. Okay, so the interview with R. Kelly make R. Kelly look bad. Now you got the interview with Jim Carrey that is, you know, really disparaging Will Smith, who's a black man. Why is and then you did the interview before that with Lisa Leslie, who you was trying to get Lisa Leslie to talk bad about Kobe Bryant after he was dead. What the fuck? Miss Brownsky, a lady said, hey, Miss Hood. She said, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck are you doing all these interviews that are bashing black men, bashing black people, period? You like an undercover Candace Owens. Like, we all know that, you know, certain Republicans, certain black Republicans are going to talk shit about black people. And that's how Republicans justify their hatred towards black people. They get black, token black, massa black people to talk shit about other black people. That's how it goes. So what's crazy is that, okay, if you feel like Will Smith did something bad, you know, why like publicly go out and then like really just disparage Will Smith? Like, okay, if you don't agree with him, well, but because here's what I'm saying, it's about image. It's about imagery, right? Why are you publicly going out and disparaging Will Smith? Because if you look at Denzel Washington's response, I say he's like the adult in the room because he has a really adult response to the question, like, you know, what's going on, you know, what's going on. Fat man in the building. Trucker finally at home. Right. Denzel Washington has a really adult response to that, and I think that, and also I think that Denzel Washington is having having a calculated response because he's looking at the fact that, you know, what happened, but we don't know what was going on in Will Smith's mind to cause him to do that. But at the same time, he doesn't really want to disparage Will Smith because he's a black man. Okay, right? That's my feelings on that's my take from Denzel's response. And we're gonna look at Denzel's response in a minute. But I also look at the producer to the Oscars response. And what I take from his response is that, okay, you put me, okay, I'm in this position and you put me in a certain position because you did whatever you did. But at the same time, I'm not going to knock you. I'm not going to disparage you. I'm not going to say anything derogatory against you because I'm a fucking producer. This shit don't really mean nothing to me. And I'm not going to knock you because you a black man. That's the take I got from that. Okay, let's hear what Brown's get later. I said, I can't stand the whole Will Smith set us back as people when there are school shooters. White people don't say they set us back. Black people hold white people on a pedestal as if they are better than. 100%. Facts. But here's the thing. You got these Steve Harveys. You got these D.L. Hewleys. You got these Lavelle Crawfords. Wanda Sykes said she was ill. She was sick. You got these motherfuckers out here disparaging Will Smith. Listen, those of us who know history and those of us who understand Jim Crowism and all that old type of shit see what the fuck this shit is. Black people need to stay on code. You motherfucking right. Because look, you based Stephen A. Smith, Lavelle Crawford, Wanda Sykes, who else? Fucking Mark ass niggas, Steve Harvey. All of y'all motherfuckers is Candace Owens. All of y'all motherfuckers is Candace Owens right now. D.L. Hewley. Anything. Listen. Here's the other part. You motherfuckers got shit to say about Will Smith. You know goddamn well you done did something at some point for some woman that you either regretted or did because you need to show her something that you to prove your love to her or something like that. You motherfucker, listen. Motherfuckers be perfect when it ain't a motherfucking situation. Motherfuckers be perfect when it ain't their situation. You's a goddamn lie if you ain't never did no shit like that before. Listen, I done did shit like that before. Did some shit that, you know, to prove my love to whoever. I done did some shit fucked up and regretted it at the time because the bitch didn't appreciate it or whatever. We're not saying this is how, but I'm saying, like, you know, you can't say you can't condemn this man for doing whatever he did. So what? All this red talk, red table, all this other bullshit, whatever. Who gives a fuck? I heard bitch ass what's his name? Kevin Samuels was reading a letter from Willow that said, you know, Tupac, whatever, come back, whatever. First of all, we don't know that's authentic. I mean, what's the who verified the authenticity of that letter? Number one. And secondly, who gives a fuck if Willow? What's the girl? Is that Will? No. What's the son name? Jaden, and Willow. Willow's the girl. Who gives a fuck if Willow wrote a letter to Tupac? Nobody gives a fuck. Because you know why? Because that's their fucking relationship. Let's see. Wanda Sykes got her a white woman and lost her mind. You motherfucking right. And now you want to talk about the black man and how that sickened you. It physically, what did she say? Physically, I don't know. These people seem more upset than Chris Rock. Brown skin lady. Why the fuck is you being so motherfucking logical right now? Because that's exactly right. Chris Rock, listen, Chris Rock know that he got $40 tickets that are now $400. This motherfucker done capitalized on the shit. He has said less than the rest of these motherfuckers. He said the least. See, I just heard about that letter. I thought it was verified, so it may not even be real. We don't know. But Kevin Samuels rushing to go and say, your daughter wrote this letter to Tupac. Why is you writing a letter to Tupac? Blah, 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 blah. Fuck Kevin Samuels. I don't even like that motherfucker. First of all, you talking shit about too many motherfucking black people for me. And that's your claim to fame. Meanwhile, we don't even know if you heterosexual or not. The glitch, they had a nigga in your bedroom. You didn't see that glitch? Yeah, the glitch. The glitch had a nigga in your motherfucking bedroom. And anyway, how the fuck you gonna give black women advice on whatever the fuck you gonna give advice to? You ain't even know motherfucking. Does anybody know if that motherfucker's even in a relationship at all though? So these motherfuckers running around here on YouTube, running a motherfucking mouth, and we don't even know if they in a motherfucking relationship giving relationship advice. Fuck you. And you motherfuckers listen to these bastards. Just because you know why? You know why you listen to them? Because they got a bunch of subscribers. That's why you listen to them. Like some fucking weirdos. Oh yeah, the glitch. Yeah, the glitch. You motherfuckers listen to these bastards because they got a fucking lot of subscribers. Fuck Kevin Samuels. Listen, I slapped the shit out of Kevin Samuels. You motherfucking right. I would slap the shit out of Kevin Samuels just because, you know why? Because he get on there, he might have, he might be a man of a certain intellectual capacity, and then you get some women on there that may not be on his intellectual level, but what you do is, instead of saying, hey, might want to rethink this, whatever, you clown them. And more often than not, it's black women that you clown. But here's the thing. I saw a clip of Dr. Umar today that said that black women are the most. What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, he was basically saying that black women are the most hateful towards black women. This the nigga that went to the goddamn casino. And where the fucking school at? And you niggas support these motherfuckers. I don't understand. Weird ass people. Kevin Samuels wears heels and a purse. He can't tell me. You motherfucking right. And then he was ooh and and that motherfucker at the fucking restaurant. The Tommy Sotomayor pointed it out. Yeah. So I don't get these motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork to condemn Will Smith on slapping a nigga for talking shit about his wife. So what? Red Table, August Alsina, all that type of shit. You don't know what happened behind the scenes, but we're gonna run your fucking mouth about it. You don't know what went on behind the scenes. You don't know if that nigga pulled up on that nigga or whatever, that nigga bowed down, or you don't know what happened. You got Charleston White, bitch ass. That nigga's a bitch. I don't know why the motherfucker's scared of him. And it seems like motherfuckers are scared of him. They pulling up on him and they act like they can't do nothing or whatever. I don't know why motherfuckers scared of him. But Charleston White's bitch ass is fucking piling on too. And I don't understand what it is about niggas that want to pile on. You want to pile on Will Smith. Cause it's easy. That's the easy shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon and I'm gonna talk shit about the motherfucker that everybody else talking shit because you's a bitch. Because that's easy shit. We was over here talking shit about Kwame Brown when it was not popular to talk about Kwame Brown. All these motherfuckers coming out the woodwork now talking about Kwame Brown. Listen, we was doing it first. Now that Kwame Brown has lost some of his fanfare, now you want to come out? Now you want to come out and say something? Where was you 6 months ago? That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers want to do easy shit. We was doing this shit and we was having this motherfucker talking shit about, he was talking about us every motherfucking day. Cause we was putting that motherfucking pressure on that nigga. Don't forget to hit that motherfucking like button. Brown skin lady say, listen, we was putting that motherfucking pressure on a nigga, right? It was a few of us. It was Tommy Sotomayor. You got this bitch ass fucking what's that motherfucker's name? The fucking young nigga that broadcast from the car. I don't even remember his name. He kissed ass. He mentioned us, called me Mexican and shit. Listen, hold on, homie. I know what the fuck you look like. I don't know if you be in Atlanta or not. But listen, I don't forget nothing. I'm like an elephant. I don't forget nothing. I know what you look like, and I know what you done said. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. What's that nigga name? Hold on. Do I really want to come? I want to go look at that. Let me just look real quick because I don't forgot that nigga name. Let me see. Channel content. Let me look at the analytics here. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you what his name is. In a second. How do you get? Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you his name. Here it is right here. Gravity Takeout. That's his channel. Listen, I don't have to respond. There, the brown skin lady on it. Gravity Takeout. You're motherfucking right. Listen, he just said some shit. I'm like an elephant. I don't forget nothing. I don't know where that nigga be at. But just understand, I know what you look like. We bump into each other, at the restaurant or something. It is what it is. I'm gonna come bring you some flowers, like a little bitch. You know how you take your bitch flowers when you go on a date. Yeah, if I see you, I'm gonna order some flowers. I'm gonna bring you some flowers like a little bitch. That's what you is. Because you said some shit. Whatever. It's whatever. Gravity Takeout is being dragged for some other clown shit now. as he should, because he's a fucking clown. And I don't even really follow that nigga, but you know, it is what it is. You know, listen, I'm not interested in what somebody else do. You know, we might make our own content about, you know. We're gonna have our own footage. So yeah, I don't know. Some other clown shit. Yeah. So you know, listen, these clowns are fucking clowns, and they're gonna do clown shit, right? And look, like Tommy Sotomayor, I don't have nothing against that dude. Right? If I see that nigga at the thing, I'm gonna come up and shake my hand. I'm gonna reproach him and be like, hey, I'm the hood trucker, you know, blah blah blah. I don't agree with he do some trick shit. I don't agree with the fact that you know, he didn't talk about Kwame Brown's mom, all that type of shit. But it's not enough for me to, you know, try to do something to him. He ain't never spoke badly towards me or anything like that. So listen, I had some disagreements with him, but look, if I ever see that motherfucker in public, look, hey, I'm the hood trucker. What's going on? Blah blah blah. We fellow YouTubers. Blah blah blah. And that's it. Hey, shake your hand. You know, I respect you. Whatever. Gravity Takeout, on the other hand, different story. Kwame Brown, different story. Who else? Mr. Skinny, different story. You just said some shit. Now, these are people that we can see. Now, Fair Use, Mr. Fair Use, or whatever the fuck his name is, the biracial fish, who knows what the fuck his YouTube name is by now, because he changes shit every other day. The gorilla, as Naifa has famously give her the name. Listen, it isn't. We're gonna shoot footage, and we're gonna do the footage however it come out. He's on live while his baby passed away. He was in the hospital room asking people to hit the like button, and his baby heartbeat was slowing to a stop. Seriously. So YouTube was your focus. I don't know anything about that story, but YouTube was your focus, dude, during that type of a situation. You know, some people, I don't even know how to even respond to that. That's ridiculous to me. You shouldn't, like, take care of your business, dude. Like, you on YouTube while you in this type of situation. The fuck is wrong with you? You need to be on YouTube while this shit is going on. Like, sometimes, listen, YouTube shouldn't know about every particular part of your fucking life as if we want to know about that shit anyway. Nobody needs to know that, you know, you had a baby in distress and whether or not, you know, the baby taking his last breath or whatever. Nobody needs to know that. And why did you feel that you need to broadcast that on YouTube if that was the case? You're a fucking weirdo. But we all know you're a fucking weirdo anyway. You don't have any fucking self-respect about anything. Because if you had any self-respect, you wouldn't have kissed this motherfucker's ass who he was kissing, Kwame Brown, to the point where you gonna call me a Mexican on the shit. So that's fine. Look, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're a fucking idiot. And then you over there running, you know, broadcasting the, you know, your baby situation. Listen, I'm not even going to speak on that very much. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to speak on that. But you also shouldn't want to speak on that, you fucking idiot. Like, why is you publicizing Your child's birth. Just to clarify, his girlfriend gave birth prematurely. She was 5 months, but the baby was born alive but expected to pass. I was in that same position. I never spoke on it at the time. It took me several months for me to speak on that. I was in that same position. I didn't do it at the time. I had to take some time to process that, and then when I was comfortable talking about that, I talked about it. That's nobody's business. That's not YouTube business as it happens. That's nobody's fucking business. And if you allow that to be YouTube business, you're a fucking weirdo, because that's something that's personal. That's something that you shouldn't be putting on the internet right away. If you want to speak on it later, then speak on it later. After the shit, then after you didn't deal with that, dealt with it, processed it, and now you can publicly address it, but not while it's happening, you fucking idiot. But he's a young dude. But then you also call me, call me a Mexican and shit. You try to slip it in like on some low-key shit. Listen, people do what they do, and people do what they do on the level of what they think they can get away with. Because you slipped it in, and I saw that. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Listen, I know what you look like. You know what I look like. I don't know where you live at, the city or nothing. But I'm not really checking for you either. But I know what you look like. And if I see you out in the open or whatever, then, again, we'll let bygones be bygones, and whatever happens, happens. So, again, and I'm a type of nigga, look, I'll approach you, and I'm going to say, hey, what did you mean by that? I'm going to ask you the question, like, okay, do you want to say this or that? I'm going to approach you, and I'm going to ask you, what exactly did you mean by that? Did you mean any ill will? And I'm going to take the entire fucking thing. So if you say, look, homie, I didn't mean nothing by that, but I'm going to have that on camera. So I'm going to approach you on camera, though, and I'm going to ask you what the fuck you meant by that. And then look, if you want to get, if you want to, if you want to feel like, you want to try me or something, then, all of it's going to be on camera. All of it's going to be on camera. I'm going to approach you, and it's going to be on camera. So if you want to feel like, you want to try me or something, then you can try me. If you want to say, oh, I didn't really mean it like that or whatever, because, look, the video's up. I can pull it up, and you can say, like, what the fuck this mean right here? It is what it is. Just like Kwame Brown. Motherfuckers think, I don't give a fuck if you 7'9", nigga. I don't give a fuck. Listen, it's about heart. How much heart do you got, though? Listen, Mike Tyson done beat up 6'5" niggas. You think I give a fuck if you 7 something? Listen, first of all, I don't even, with them turkey arms, I don't think you hitting hard enough to do nothing. I don't think you hitting hard enough to do nothing. You sucking on bananas and shit while you talking about niggas and shit. Listen, I don't think you hitting hard enough to do nothing. 7'9" or 6, whatever. I don't know. But I don't think you hitting hard enough. Salute Trucker, what you talking about? We just laying the shit out. As a matter of fact, let me drop the link in here. By the way, we talking about these motherfuckers that's running their mouth about Will Smith. But I got to lay out and talk about some personal things about these fucking YouTubers out here. Joe says, salute, brown skin lady. We gotta talk about some of these motherfucking weirdos out here. We gotta talk about them first. But I got some clips pulled up that's interesting because as opposed to these weirdos that want to pile on Will Smith, which I don't get. Like you wouldn't think that. Okay, you don't think like why would you be so adamant about condemning Will Smith in public? Black entertainers will say yes, master, for the paycheck. Octavius TX Made, appreciate you stopping by. Also, by the way, Majestic Pharaoh in the building. Which I don't understand why. Like, if you said absolutely nothing, I don't understand the difference. Like, why are you racing to the front to condemn Will Smith? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. Tommy just made a live, still talking about it like if Will Smith killed someone, he didn't. He did nothing wrong. I can see both sides of this situation. I'm not going to say that what he did wasn't wrong, but what I'm saying is that I'm not going to sit here and condemn him like it was the worst thing that any black man has ever done. You have Wanda Sykes talking about she was ill. You have Gail, what's her last name? Gail, whatever her name is, saying that, or interviewed Jim Carrey that said he was sickened by the standing ovation. These were people in the building. He was not invited. These were people in the building who were actually there and were there to witness everything that happened firsthand, and they gave him a standing ovation. But somebody who was not invited and who was at home gonna say he was sickened by the standing ovation. And this is a white dude who came up off a black show. That would appear to me to be somebody who has some type of animosity against black people or something, or some type of animosity. Because why Jim Carrey, who is one of the prominent figures that came out of a black show, Living Color, be interviewed by Gail, whatever her name is, Oprah's friend, because nobody gives a fuck about who she is. You came up off being Gail's friend, bitch, and you gonna interview the white dude who says that he's sickened by the standing ovation. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Stephen A. Smith, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, Wanda Sykes, Lavelle Crawford, D.L. Hewley, all these motherfuckers stepped up and condemned Will Smith for what he did. You have to step up and condemn him for what he did? So you can't speak on that situation. This motherfucker, Lavelle Crawford said he would have shot him. So you gotta go that far, homie? You gotta go that far to let white people know that you are not that type of dude. You non-violent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go that fucking far, huh? You go that far for a check. You sell out your own people for a check, huh? Like Candace Owens and like what's the other dude? Larry Elder, like the Peterson guy, whatever his name is. You gotta go that far, huh? And you don't think nothing's wrong with that, huh? But first one to say it, black people don't stick together. Octavius TX made. If that would have been Leonardo DiCaprio or Dustin Hoffman or Kevin Costner or Tom Hanks or Ben Affleck or George Clooney slapping the fuck out of somebody, nothing would have been said. I don't know if nothing would have been said, but they most certainly wouldn't have had a whole bunch of white actors come out and say he was terrible for that. Would have been swept under the rug quickly. I agree with you. I truly believe that there wouldn't have been as much vitriolic conversation from whites. There might have been stuff coming from blacks, but the way that blacks are condemning Will Smith as to say, like, you know, again, we're talking about this again. And, you know, the way that black entertainers and comedians are coming out and say, oh, that was terrible, and I would have did this, and I would have clapped back, and I would have did this, I would have did whatever he'd have did. From black comedians, Ari Spears says some shit. I mean, a lot of I mean, there's a lot of them. I just put like a list of probably like 6 or 7 on my thumbnail, but there's a lot of them that are standing in line to condemn Will Smith. These 2 burgers away from having a heart attack, talking about shooting. Right. They're standing in line to condemn Will Smith. They're talking about Jada. They're talking about, you know, whether or not Jada, you know, is worthy of being defended or whatever. Okay. If you disrespect my woman on several occasions, it's not just this one. He had something to say about both of them in 2016 at the prior Academy Awards that he hosted. He had something to say about both of them. It's not just her. He had something to say about both of them because they said not only is, you know, there's somebody, she wasn't invited anyway. If she's gonna boycott, she wasn't even invited anyway. And then he was gonna say that you know he was wrong for getting $20 million for whatever movie he was talking about. First of all, why are you so concerned about my wife? And secondly, why are you so concerned about my money? So this is Chris Rock. Why are you so concerned about my wife, who he just got a divorce? And why are you so concerned about my money, which he had to pay the divorce? He had to pay a whole bunch of money in a divorce. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? It sounds like you mad about something because again, you got a divorce, so you're not married no more. But you want to talk shit about Jada talking about we're gonna boycott the Oscars because there ain't enough black nominees, which is, I mean, that's a at the time that was a legitimate argument that there's not enough blacks being nominated for the Oscars. That's why she wanted to boycott in the first place. But then you're gonna knock her. Listen, you gonna run interference for the Oscars and talk shit about a black woman? You know what I'm saying? Like you running interference for the Oscars to talk shit about the black woman who talks shit about the Oscars who wanted to boycott the shit. This shit is not, and people want to overlook a whole bunch of shit. You talking about the red tape, all that shit? Fuck all of that shit. Listen, you get on the thing, you get on the red table, and you talk about your life, and then people want to condemn you for talking about your life. Fuck you. You dirty motherfuckers is probably doing more dirty shit than that. While you running your fucking mouth. I know personally, Ari Spears is a trick. Ari Spears don't need to say nothing about nobody. Nigga, use a trick. I got personal first-hand information about that nigga. I know you not talking, but here's the thing. These motherfuckers want to run their fucking mouth. You forget I used to live in LA, and I also used to live in the Valley. It's a lot of these motherfuckers. A lot of these comedian niggas, tricks. A lot of these, listen, don't have me exposing these niggas, because I'll start exposing these niggas. I used to live in Porn Alley. These comedian niggas you looking at on TV, straight tricking. Straight tricking. Listen. I got the info on these niggas. Ari Spears. Don't have me exposing these niggas. Ari Spears. What's the other nigga? I can't think of his name right now. Another comedian. All I have to do is, run, just search the internet. I'm not gonna mention his name. I just gotta, run through the internet, call, make a phone call. Hey, what's that nigga name again? Oh, okay. And run. Expose these niggas, comedian niggas. These niggas out here running their mouth right now. These niggas out here running their mouth right now. Expose these niggas. Fuck you niggas. You running your fucking mouth. Listen, you don't even know. You don't even know who to run your mouth to, nigga. Bitch ass niggas. Anyway. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Kara Brown Skin Lady. Don't forget to hit this like. Naif in the building. Naif in the building. Happy, I don't know if this is appropriate, but happy Ramadan. I don't know if that's appropriate or not, but happy Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers running their motherfucking mouth, not knowing that motherfuckers is out here knowing your fucking business, Ari Spears. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't need to say nothing about nobody, bitch, nigga. Because, nigga, motherfuckers know shit about you. That's number one. I know him. I know about him personally. You don't need to be saying nothing about nothing. About nothing. Nothing, anything about no bitch. Nothing, anything that's no bitch or coward or simp or nothing. You don't need to say nothing about nothing. I know about that nigga personally. And guess what? All I need to do is make a couple of phone calls, and I got dirt on a lot of these comedians in Hollywood. Trick ass motherfucking comedians in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Listen. And I'm not caping for Will Smith. If I'm caping for anything, I'm caping for the fact that you need to lay off condemning black people so much. Kevin Samuels, why is you so hard in the paint on black women, homie? Why is you so hard in the paint for black women? Same thing with Tommy Sotomayor. Why you go so hard in the paint for, against black women? You pay black women to have sex with them, and then you talk shit about them. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You pay black women to have sex with them on your OnlyFans, and then you talk shit about them. And people eat that shit up. You motherfuckers just as weird as he is. A lot of you motherfuckers listen to motherfuckers just because they got a lot of followers. And you motherfuckers just as weird as the next motherfucker. You know why? Because you'll jump on the bandwagon ass niggas. That's why, you know, when people piling on Will Smith, Stephen A. Smith, and fucking Steve Harvey bitch ass, all them motherfuckers gonna pile on and say I'm sickened, I'm this, I'm that, and he should fuck this and fuck that, and he's wrong and all of that. Because that's easy. These weird ass niggas do easy shit. Just like it was easy for all these motherfuckers, and we was going at Kwame Brown, it was easy for them to jump on the bandwagon and say shit about the hood trucker. It was easy for them to do that. You know why? Because they don't get no backlash. I was getting probably 100 messages a day talking shit about me. I would answer every fucking one of them because I knew that was coming. But that's the easy shit. That's that group think type shit. That's that shit. We gonna jump on the bandwagon type shit because that's easy, and I want my life to be easy. We not easy over here. We not easy over here. We say the real shit over here. You gonna get the real shit over here. That was morbid and cringy gravity vid, bruh. Yeah. Because he's a fucking idiot. He might be young and you make mistakes, okay, but here's the thing. He's a fucking idiot. You know, he talks shit about me. I didn't even respond. He's a youngster. He's a youngster. I didn't really respond. I didn't really respond, you know, with vitriol. I could have did that. Right? I didn't really respond like that. But I could have did that because he, you know, he did the video. And he's talking about, you know, talk like he's a Mexican, like that's a bad thing. I'm half Mexican, I'm half black. But you're gonna say he's Mexican, like that's some type of a knock against me or something. That's kind of racist. If you say Mexican like it's a bad thing, you racist, homie. You know, if we come across each other at the gas station or something, we'll settle it like gentlemen. I know what you said. I didn't say shit about you. You was caping for another nigga. That's why you said something about me. I didn't say shit about you, and I still haven't necessarily, other than the fact that you're goofy and you're a fucking weirdo for putting your baby information and you putting that whole scenario on YouTube. You fucking idiot. I would say something about that, but that's your actions. I didn't come at you personally for you calling me a Mexican when you did the video and referenced me. You didn't even say my name, bitch nigga, because you's a bitch. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna do what you did and try to sneak this. I'm gonna call you a bitch for that. I'm gonna call you a bitch for that. Because you caping for another nigga, whatever. I didn't even do that. But look, you gonna do the shit about the baby shit? That's your own personal goofy shit. You goofy for that. I'm not gonna call you a bitch for that. You're goofy as fuck. And I don't know why you would even do that. Overseer mentality. Absolutely. Did they dox Mr. Skinny wife now? They know where she works and Kwame supports it. Dude is going off the rails. What does Mr. Skinny's wife have to do with anything? I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with none of that. What does Mr. Skinny's wife have to do with whether or not they into Kwame Brown, or they into with Kwame Brown supporters, or Mr. Skinny used to be cool with Kwame Brown, but now he's not. What does his wife have to do with anything? That's bitch shit. I don't like none of them niggas, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Why is you doxing Mr. Skinny wife? What the fuck did she do? Nothing. That's bitch shit. Whoever did that is a bitch. It might even be Kwame Brown. I wouldn't put it past him, because they got, they might have had some inner workings or whatever. They had some past behind the scene conversations or whatever, right? I wouldn't put that past Kwame Brown, because he's a bitch. But I don't agree with it. Just like I don't agree with Tommy Sotomayor talking shit about Kwame Brown's mom. That should be off limits. See, the problem is these motherfuckers are fucking losers, and they want to win so bad that they'll take any win at any cost, even at the expense of the fact that you shouldn't go there. Sometimes you go. Sometimes you can stay away from certain areas because you shouldn't go there. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And if you go into that area and his deceased mother, you should stay away from that. And if you go there, you're a fucking loser. Especially to go to the point to where you're calling his deceased mother a prostitute. If I was Kwame Brown, y'all would have heard me on the news already. Y'all would have heard me. Y'all would have heard me on the news already. Because look, listen. You wanna run your fucking mouth about my mama and what she did and whatever the case is, then we're gonna have to test your gangster right now. We're gonna have to test your gangster right now. Listen, all this bullshit on the internet, all that type of shit, that's fine. But you're gonna talk about my deceased mama and say she was a prostitute or whatever? First of all, it's nobody's business. It's most certainly not your business. But if you want to put that out there, how much do you really want these views? What price are you willing to pay for these views? See, that would have been my attitude. Kwame Brown probably too much of a bitch to do that. That would have been my attitude. How much do you really want these views, homie? You gonna talk about my mama? She's in the grave. She can't defend herself. And sometimes people need to do what they need to do to, to provide for their family. And we don't know what the circumstance is, but that ain't none of our fucking business. And listen, I don't like Kwame Brown either. But I'm not going to disparage his mother, his deceased mother. I'm not going to do that ever. Would never do that. I wouldn't do it to Tommy's mother, even though he did it to Kwame's mother. If I had information about his mother, I wouldn't even. I'm not going to go there. Because just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And anyway, that's not gangster, homie. That's not gangster at all. And you motherfuckers talking about, oh, I talk this, I talk that. That's fine. You can talk all you want to. But, I mean, I can show you better than I can tell you. The fish, talking about, you can doing this fantasy shit about kicking a motherfucker in the face and doing all this. Got some MMA fighters, and he put my face on one. Okay, that's a fantasy world. That's jokes and all that type of shit. That's good. That's okay. But if I was Kwame Brown and this nigga said some shit about my deceased mother like that, we're gonna see just how much you want these motherfucking views, homie. We're gonna see just how bad you want these motherfucking views that you got from that. Because obviously, you think I'm some type of a bitch. And you think I'm so much of a bitch that I'm not gonna come see you about something. Now, if Tommy Sotomayor can get away with it, I mean, shit, he got away with it. Big up to Tommy Sotomayor, right? And nothing happened. And if you and if Kwame Brown's gonna be so much of a bitch that he's not gonna do nothing to him and put it on camera, hell of a nigga type nigga, then that's on him. Let him talk all day long about that nigga mama. If you ain't gonna do nothing about it, no harm, no foul. Because if you allow it, then you just allow that. You a bitch. I think Mr. Skinny went to Kwame's mom's grave and supposedly pissed. It's in a video, not lying, but I think that broke Kwame allegedly. First of all, Kwame's a bitch. Beef is getting personal now. It went from jokes to real life because they all of them is bitches. Kwame went to the police, filed a report already, laughed my ass off. Didn't you say he would run to the police? 100% I would, because he's a bitch. Listen, that's what bitches do. Kwame said on site when he sees Tommy, I don't believe that at all, because you ran to the police already, if that's the case. I said he would do that. You run to the police. You already flagging motherfuckers' channels and shit. Oh, now all of a sudden it's on site with Tommy Sotomayor? All of a sudden? Why all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? Like, why all of a sudden? Listen, these motherfuckers is running around here portraying something that they have no idea what it is to be gangster at all. And you want to talk like you are, though. It's in your actions. No gangster nigga has ever run to the police, period. No gangster nigga is ever gonna fucking flag your fucking channel enough to get you taken down. You niggas follow these bitch ass niggas. Listen, YouTube breeds bitch niggas. It's a breeding ground for bitch niggas. Listen, all these motherfuckers coming out the woodwork. Now you want to talk shit about Kwame Brown now. Look at Hitchbox. Hitchbox every fucking day is a video about Kwame Brown. Nobody gives a fuck about that nigga no more. Nobody even gives a fuck. I don't even talk about that nigga no more. You motherfuckers come in the chat and fucking tell me about the Kwame Tommy saga. And what do? I might mention it once or twice and that's it. I'm done with that shit. Because the shit is really, it's redundant. We've talked about it already. You know what I'm saying? We already know that Kwame Brown is a bitch. We've already talked about that shit before. What more is there to say? Let's see, Duke and Daisy, what's up with you? The link is in the description if you want to come stop by. Matter of fact, we'll put it in again. But what I'm saying is, nobody gives a fuck about that nigga no more. But y'all want to keep coming in here and talking about that. I don't understand why do you even follow that nigga anymore? Why are you even over there looking for what the fuck that nigga say? There's more important things in the world. There's more important things in the world. I think people talk about them to get views and start their channels to grow. Yeah, because they're weirdos. And you're late. And you get no respect. Like I get people all the time. Go follow this motherfucker. Go follow that motherfucker. He's saying this and that about Kwame Brown. Fuck them. These motherfuckers don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. If you black, okay, I support you. I subscribe. I'm not finna. I might say salute if I have time or if I think about you or whatever. But so what? You late. Now you want to start a channel and you want every fucking live is about this nigga? What else you gonna have? What else you got? That's my question. What else you got? I got a video right now. It's got $300 and something thousand. It has nothing to do with Kwame Brown. I don't want to build my channel off that. We talked about it. That was a time and space where we were adamant about the fact that Kwame Brown was fucking bullshit and he was swindling people and all that type of shit. And we said what we said, and that was that. We let it go. I'm not gonna continue to talk about this nigga just because it's popular to do. I got other shit to talk about. There's other more interesting things to talk about, like the fact that all these fucking black entertainers right now is fucking breaking their neck to fucking let white people know that they don't agree with Will Smith. I think people talk about them to get views and start their channels and grow drama. Yeah, drama sells, absolutely. They need a YouTube vacation. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So look, we're gonna look at the Denzel clip. Because I think that Denzel did the best job. Hold on. He did the best job at being diplomatic and yet honest about his take on what happened at the Oscars. I think that more people should be thoughtful as to whether or not what you say will affect the person you're talking about. I just think that you should be more cognizant of the fact that what you say can hurt the person you're talking about, and also why take a look at why you're saying whatever you're saying. Are you saying it to comfort white people, or are you saying it to condemn black people? Because that's basically the long and the short of it. That's what you're doing. You're either condemning black people or comforting white people when you say that. So you need to figure out which one it is that you're doing. But let's look at what Denzel says, which the way he handled it, I think, was absolutely not only professional, but in line with a lot of what black entertainers should have been saying. Because why are you rushing out here to fucking condemn the black man? Fuck you. I don't like you for that.
Now to a GMA TV exclusive, the video of Oscar winner Denzel Washington speaking out for the first time about Will Smith's assault on Chris Rock during the Oscars. ABC's Phil Lipoff joins us now with more. Phil, good morning.
Gio, good morning to you. It's safe to say everybody has an opinion about what Will Smith did a week ago at the Oscars. The consensus seems to be it was wrong on a number of levels. The man who went to speak to Smith during the show just after the slap agrees Smith was wrong. But Denzel Washington immediately chose to look beyond what Smith did and focus on why he did it.
Who are we to condemn?
This morning, in a Good Morning America exclusive, we are hearing from Denzel Washington, one of the first people to speak to Will Smith just minutes after that now infamous slap at the Oscars.
When the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right. And for whatever reason, the devil got a hold of that circumstance.
Speaking to Bishop T.D. Jakes at his International Leadership Summit Saturday, 11,000 people in attendance, the Oscar winner revealing how he leaned on his faith when he and Tyler went to speak to Smith.
I don't know all the ins and outs of the situation, but I know the only solution was prayer. I don't want to say what we talked about, but there, but for the grace of God, go any of us.
Bishop Jakes telling ABC News what Smith did was wrong, but what Washington and Perry did just after was necessary.
I think that they sensed that there was trauma involved and that there was pain involved. And sometimes pain parades itself as anger.
The conversation of faith so impactful, minutes later, Smith mentioned it as he accepted the Oscar for Best Actor.
Thank you, Dave. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
The speech followed by a standing ovation, and then a week of controversy, which included Smith resigning from the Academy, a public apology to Rock, and how the Academy handled or mishandled the incident. All of it fallout from this, the moment that stunned millions around the world. A weak moment, says Bishop Jakes, something we all have, something he says we all would want forgiveness for.
If cameras were following us around all the time and if we were on live television, we would all have moments that we would like to have edited out of our lives. And the only way to edit those moments out of our lives from a spiritual perspective is to repent and pray and learn from it and grow from it and be a better person because of it.
Basically, Bishop Jakes says he's talking about empathy and understanding. This morning, he says he wants people to think about what they would be hoping for if they were Will Smith this morning. Sure, there have been and there will be more consequences for the Oscar winner, but when this is over, Bishop Jakes says a little prayer and a little introspection could really help. Guys,
fascinating conversation, Phil. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.
First of all, the Grammy nomination. What was your reaction when you found out you got a nomination?
We were in Hawaii for Thanksgiving, and my agent texted me and said, you were just nominated for a Grammy. And I looked at him and I go, I was just nominated for a Grammy. And then I thought, for what? And then...
It was the best way to wake up. Yeah, it really was. Yeah. She woke up, looked at her phone.
like that to happen. But I respect it even more than I did before, which was a lot.
I had like a coughing spell. What is this? Okay. We were supposed to look at, give me a second. We're supposed to look at the video after the Denzel one. Give me a second.
Do you want to know how much money YouTube paid for one of this channel's videos?
Okay. Will Smith. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to find it now because I had it queued up. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at this. History. I had it queued up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, let me take this off. Share. So apparently the producer has something to say how Chris Rock saved the show, basically. Yeah, he's professional. So let's listen to this.
Because Chris handled the moment with such grace and aplomb, it allowed the show to continue.
The show's executive producer, Will Packer, told GMA's TJ Holmes that he, like all of us, was stunned by the slap.
I thought this was part of something that Chris and Will were doing on their own. I thought it was a bit. I thought it was a bit like everybody else. I knew we hadn't practiced it.
Not concerned.
I wasn't concerned at all. Once I saw Will yelling at the stage with such vitriol, my heart dropped. And I just remember thinking, oh no, oh no.
Packer was the first Oscars official Chris Rock spoke to when he came off stage.
I said, did he really hit you? And he looked at me and he goes, yeah. He goes, I just took a punch from Muhammad Ali. And he was telling me, I'm fine. Let's just get past this. I'm getting out of here. I can't believe this happened.
The LAPD showed up within minutes and were prepared to haul Smith away in handcuffs.
They were saying, this is battery. We will go get him. We are prepared. We're prepared to get him right now. You can press charges. We can arrest him. As they were talking, Chris was, he was being very dismissive of those options. He was like, no, I'm fine. He was like, no.
The leaders of the Academy were preparing to throw Smith out of the theater, but Packer says he talked them out of it.
They were about to physically remove Will Smith. And I said, Chris Rock doesn't want that. Rock has made it clear that he does not want to make a bad situation worse.
So Smith stayed and the show went on, but the mood in the theater was like ice.
What happened to the energy in the room?
Sucked completely out of it. It was like somebody poured concrete in that room. It sucked the life out of that room and it never came back.
Packer says everyone was hoping that Smith would redeem himself in his speech after winning Best Actor.
We were hoping that he would make it better, that he would stand on that stage and say, what just happened minutes ago was absolutely and completely wrong. Chris Rock, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. That's what I was hoping for.
But that did not happen. He didn't apologize to Chris Rock until the next day. We're also learning today that Will Smith reached out to the president of the Academy and the CEO on Tuesday to formally apologize. It was a Zoom call that reportedly lasted 6 minutes. Meanwhile, here in Hollywood, many are wondering if Will Smith's career could be irreparably damaged. His brand is permanently tarnished, one top agent was quoted as saying, comparing him to Mel Gibson, whose career was derailed by racist outbursts.
he's definitely going to have to work to fix his public image, because right now people are not happy with Will Smith. He doesn't seem to really feel too bad, and the apology really seems to be a PR stunt. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Chris Rock is still in Boston, packing the theater every night for his stand-up shows. He took in a movie, posing for this photo with a fan. He continues taking the high road, reportedly shutting down a fan who cursed Will Smith during last night's show.
I'm still kind of processing what happened.
So look, you know what's crazy is Trucker had to poop. No, I got something like I was about to start coughing. I got asthma and shit, so I was about to start coughing. See, I'm Bizak. Right. Hey man, totally agree with them. Now if you hate boot. Let's see. A lot of people thought Denzel was calling Will the devil. I don't know how. I kind of got that same idea. Let's see. Oh, Pooey, Will Smith will be back on top in a year. Right. Again, look at the difference between what. Let's pull up what Lavelle Crawford said. Let's look at the difference between what not only the producer of the show said, and he said that Chris Rock himself told the LAPD, or he said he relayed to the LAPD that Chris Rock didn't want them to escort them out. That Chris Rock didn't want them to escort him out, and that he didn't want to make a bad situation worse. But let's see what Lavelle Crawford has to say about Will Smith. Let's get over here. Let's see what he has to say. Because apparently he said he wanted to shoot him. Like, why would you shoot him? I don't know, but let's see.
Thank you, DJ. Oh, nigga, let me live, nigga. Bitch, just get us.
Okay, let's go back.
Thank you, DJ. Cut that nigga off. Just play a little bit. Just get us say something offensive and that nigga walk up here. I just want to hear, nigga, I played your song, nigga. Let me live, nigga. Da 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 da. How that nigga dance with aliens and slap a nigga? That's some bullshit. Is Chris Rock an alien? We don't know if he walked right up on that nigga. I wish he had that little flashy thing so we could have forgotten about that shit. That shit keep running through my mind. I'm like, this nigga just slap the fuck out of this nigga right here on white people shit. Cause that's white people shit, you know that is. We don't watch. We watch to see the two niggas. That's not. Ain't no nigga movie ever been in that bitch that was color purple. That was our best nigga movie ever. You told Harpo the big Whoopi Goldberg, but ugly motherfucker. Danny Glover for male ugly motherfucker. They ain't never had Baby Boy. Baby Boy knew it should have been at the Oscars. As much as BG put that bitch on, that should have been at the Oscars a long time ago.
Does anybody think this nigga funny? Does anybody think this nigga's funny? Not funny whatsoever. I was just thinking the same fucking thing. This nigga not funny at all. So he won't be talking about this in a month, right? Lavelle Crawford has no neck. His opinion doesn't matter. And he's not funny whatsoever. But let's see. Let's see what else he has to say.
This nigga done slapped the fuck out of him. We ain't gonna never get to go. I ain't gonna never get a chance to go to goddamn Oscar now. I gotta drop white folk off and go about my goddamn business. Sorry, no niggas allowed. And they can say it. Hey, you right, all right, I understand. That nigga moment was a nigga moment that's gonna go down in nigga history. Will Smith was like a nigga too, slapped a nigga, and then came up and got a trophy for it. That's how you win, though, nigga. What? Pow! Then later on, that nigga showed his actors here. When the devil come at your pious now, nigga, the devil's in you. When you got up and walked out, you don't even go to church, nigga. You don't even know when the devil already in you, because that was all a devil move right there, nigga. When you get your ass up in a brand new tuxedo, it's a fresh ass motherfucking shoe, walk your well manicured ass up there. And I know Chris Rock said, I know this nigga ain't gonna slap the fuck out of me. That's not Chris Rock hitting the lawn behind. I know this nigga ain't gonna slap the fuck out of me. We both have on tuxedos. Damn, that nigga stood there for a minute, and then the steam kicked in. Like, God damn, that nigga just slapped the fuck out of me in front of all these white people. Chris Rock got a reboot like a motherfucker. That's called a reboot, nigga. That nigga, he hit a whack slap. I was like, oh my God.
Not funny whatsoever at all. Do we even want to even continue to listen to this? Let's not, because apparently he said something about shooting him, but I can't even go that far as to bear listening to any more of this. But who else? Let's see. Let's see. Schuler King. Who else says something? We already talked about Lunel. Yeah, Lavelle Crawford. Charleston White. Fuck Charleston White. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What about Steve Harvey? Because I don't think we've done anything about Steve Harvey, but he has something to say too. Look at this motherfucker right here. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay, let's go look at let's see. What did Lunel say? She said that everybody knew about the joke, which was not true. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my video, and we're gonna go review what my video, because I showed what Lunel said, and then I showed what then I showed what Lunel said, and I showed what the producer said about basically what Lunel said. So we'll go back over that. But let's see what Steve Harvey has to say.
Totally against what Will did, and I don't blame him. But yeah, like if Will really felt some type of way, he should have told Jada like, "Yo, I'm a step to him. I'm gonna holler at a man to man." Like, Will, you a grown ass man, you tall. You know what I'm saying? You did Ali movie, so I know you could tussle, but you got to smack the man on national TV. He dared to do a job. You go smack him on national TV. Got him looking stupid in front of his kids. Exactly what they was gonna be.
At the Oscars, make sure you
of the honor her for that. He didn't like, I'm that dude. I understand the defending.
Let's get into this right now.
The name of the channel is Never Give Up. My mic keeps getting muted. But we don't know anything about this channel, so we don't know. So we're gonna play it without the video. We're just gonna do the audio, and but go support the channel. It's called Never Give Up. Go watch the video. But let's continue with the audio.
Now,
Here's the thing of it. I understand that defending the honor of your wife. I'm that dude. But you don't have to do something. He didn't dishonor her for that. He didn't do that. That joke was not worthy of the reaction. If he was going to have a reaction, I think that Will should have done the man thing, was step to him afterwards in that press room. And if he wanted to slap Chris then, he could have slapped Chris in the press room and seen how it went. But see, Will laughed. But see, he.
Okay. If he's that dude, if you that dude to defend your wife, who you to determine what is defendable and what's not defendable? He said, I'm that dude. So we can't hear you. Okay. I think I fixed it. Nafa, she makes me sick. She looks like she has dirt and dookie residue on her finger. Look. Steve Harvey is saying that joke wasn't defendable. that joke wasn't in his opinion, something that should be defended.
He laughed at the joke till he saw Jada's reaction. Now, Will's it but let me tell you something. That's a Hollywood move now. To go up there on national TV.
Oh hell. I'm tripping. Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now. This is crazy. I don't know, I'm all over the place. But yeah, sometimes people husbands are not always perfect. You talking about Will Smith, he laughed at the joke first and all that type of shit. Okay, he might did, but listen, you sometimes a husband may take a joke differently than a woman does. And if you do, and then you realize you did, you might want to fix that situation because look, you the one got to go home with Jada, not anybody else. You go on with Jada and on national TV, you let this dude disrespect you like that or clown you or whatever, and you didn't do shit about it. You didn't say nothing. You didn't do nothing. You're going to have to go home with that. And then you're probably not going to get no coochie. You know what I'm saying? That's a very good likelihood. So, it don't matter if whether or not, Will recognize it or not. But you're going to get these motherfuckers like this that find any excuse to fucking condemn Will Smith. Most of these motherfuckers are haters, and most of these motherfuckers is people that, want to let white people know that I'm one of the good ones. Most of them are upset because Will was more respected by a bigger, diverse audience. Absolutely, 100%. And he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. That's another reason why they're upset.
Slap another black man, turn around your back and walk off because you know he can't do nothing. See, and I know this. I know he know this because Will been in Hollywood long enough. So now to turn your back and walk off, you're going to slap the dude and then turn around and walk off. You know in real life that ain't the way that's going to go.
Steve Harvey, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Goonie sticker. Goonie sticker. Mm-hmm. Steve Harvey don't know what the fuck you talking about. Listen, motherfuckers get slapped all day long and then get their back turned because you're not going to do nothing. It has nothing to do with whether or not he knew he couldn't do nothing. You don't know what the fuck the next man going to do. You might not do nothing. You can't even. This motherfucker was at the beauty awards and fucked around and named the wrong person the winner. So what the fuck is you talking about? You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Already, but you know what though, and Rock is a Jersey boy, so no, So, and I didn't think the moment was that. And I think he overreacted, like Carla said. He paid too much into the moment. His acceptance speech, that was raggedy, apologizing to the Academy. But here's what I think is going to happen.
His apologetic speech was raggedy. He got some hate for Will. Look at Steve Harvey. He got some hate for Will. He wish he was Will. That's what that sound like. He was raggedy. You fucking going through bit, like point by point, pointing out how much you hate this nigga. You going point by point. Bitch ass nigga.
When this go down and wake up the right way, there's going to be some type of banning from the Oscars of Will Smith.
Yeah.
Because look, they took Kanye off the Grammys for saying
a racial slur.
A racial
Trevor
slur
Noah.
about
To Trevor
Noah. They took him off the Grammys. The Oscars is all Hollywood is about. It's their biggest moment.
Okay. Let's analyze what he just said. Hollywood recognizes that everybody knows that this is Hollywood's biggest moment, correct? Is that what he said? Now, my very next question is going to be, does anybody think that black people run Hollywood? And if you say that it's Hollywood's biggest moment, and everybody knows that that's Hollywood's biggest moment, and none of Hollywood is run by black people, what does that say? So does that also mean anything in terms of why are you going so hard on Will Smith? You real Candace Owens right now. Whether or not you realize it or not, you getting real Candace Owens on Will Smith right now. And we all know what Candace Owens do. Candace Owens talks shit about black people for the benefit of white people. That's her basic job. And right now, Steve Harvey is doing the same fucking thing.
And for you to do that on the biggest moment,
Yes,
on
they
your
don't
biggest
condone
night,
violence. They
right.
don't. The Academy does not condone violence.
Denzel told him right.
Yeah.
In your biggest moment is when the devil comes for you.
Yeah.
You should have handled that totally different, man.
All right, now I can't get mad at what Steve said. Maybe
I'm not going to even talk about never gave up because he said he can't get mad at what Steve Harvey said. Listen, I'm using his video, so I'm not going to disparage him like that. But what I'm going to do is say, never gave up. Go look at his channel. We're going to leave it at that. Beware. Beware in the building.
Yo, Trucker, what's up, man?
What's good with you?
Yo, listen, real quick, 'cause I just got back in. Just got back up to my home. Just got back from New York.
How was the trip?
It's a nice little trip. I'm out here walking the dog now, taking a little stroll. I figured, let me link in. Let me speak on something real quick.
Okay.
First of all, I think you need to just leave this whole Will Smith, Chris Rock bullshit alone because it's goofy. This whole shit goofy. Nah, seriously, both of these niggas is goofies.
Right, I'm gonna let you speak, but my angle and what I'm really speaking on is the fact that these niggas want to really get tough with Will Smith because it makes white people more comfortable. Because
me personally, to be honest, I'm just speaking from my perspective.
Okay.
I'm not jumping out the window for a bitch. I'm not the only one fucking. I don't give a fuck if I married her. We
That's
decided to
true.
have an open relationship. You let some young nigga fuck you who just so happened to be our son's friend. Hey, nigga made a joke about you being bald headed. So what? Fuck it. You have alopecia. Damn, that's even worse. It is what it is. But
But
Will
here's the
has
thing,
something
though.
else built inside of him.
But here's the thing. Okay, okay. We can debate on whether or not he should have done whatever he did.
No, it
But
is what it
since
is. He reacted the way he
right,
reacted. It is what it
right.
is. Like,
What I'm saying is, how do you feel about all these black entertainers that coming out to condemn Will Smith? I don't particularly agree with that aspect
listen,
of it.
listen.
You
That's
could
they.
one second. You could listen. That's your wife, and you can defend or not defend whatever your wife did. Whatever goes on in your marriage is your business, and you can defend your wife however you defend it if you want to defend her at all. But what I'm
Definitely.
saying is, he made the choice to go out and defend him. That's his choice. But my thing is, why has you got all these Stephen A. Smith? You got Steve Harvey. You got Lavelle Crawford. You got D.L. Hewley. You got all these black entertainers jumping on the bandwagon to condemn Will Smith.
I'm about to tell you right now.
That's what I want to talk about
Want to
how
know?
these motherfuckers is out here, and you want to fucking placate. And I mean, you want to go ahead and do that Candace Owens shit on Will Smith to make yourself look good.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yourself look like you're non-threatening, so that white people will hire you as opposed to Will Smith.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, hold on. Before I get started, before I had actually linked in, I saw Naifa and I saw Brown Skin Lady in the chat. Salute to both of y'all. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna tell you right now. Just look at it from this standpoint. Granted, what I'm about to speak on don't have shit to do with Hollywood nor famous people. But just look at it from this standpoint. You see how when people start pulling Kwame Brown card, they start attacking the main one, which was Tommy. And then they start attacking you.
Mm-hmm.
They attack people who they think they have a win against. Or they can get the upper hand on. So now, with that being said, you know what? Let's jump on this bandwagon and let's go at Will. Maybe we can get in the position Will was in. That shit like that, maybe. Just from my perspective. But on another note, like I was saying, this whole shit goofy. Nobody is getting paid from neither one side. So if you feel like Chris was fucked over, you ain't getting no money for saying Chris was fucked over. If you saying, damn, that's fucked up, Will did the bullshit, you ain't getting no money from saying Will getting the bullshit. So all these people is actually doing this shit trying to get a handout, I feel like, if you want to say it in that way. Because
go ahead.
None of these motherfuckers was even before all this occurred. Steve Harvey is a fumble mouth motherfucker. What are you speaking about? Like, this doesn't concern you, my nigga. You're not even an actor. You don't even get invited to the Oscars. Granted, Jim Carrey spoke up and
Jim
what happened?
Carrey. I've never liked Jim Carrey. But let me ask you a question real quick. You got two homies that get into it, and they may fight or whatever. Do you pick a side?
Nah, them two niggas do what they do. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not one of those. I'm not a bandwagon nigga, my nigga. Again, if I was a bandwagon nigga, I would be one of these fag-faced fucks making videos for Kwame twat ass. I'm not a bandwagon nigga, my nigga. I'm not no fucking twat who goes and makes 15, 16 troll accounts jumping on a nigga bandwagon. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not a nigga who listen to another nigga say, oh shit, yo, them bitch ass niggas is bandwagon for Kwame, but they not even fucking members in this chat and they don't even be commenting or nothing. But then now all of a sudden, I became a member and now I'm super chatting. I'm not one of these bitch niggas, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm not a bandwagon nigga. So if I'm cool with two people and these two people just so happen to fall out, it is what it is. Like y'all niggas fell out. Y'all
Here's
went
the
through what
thing.
y'all went through. Cool.
Here's the thing, though. Hollywood is not run by blacks.
Nah, hell no, it never
They're
was.
trying to say that the Grammy, or not the Grammys, but the Oscars. That's what Steve Harvey said. We just played the clip. He said that Hollywood, and it's probably true that that's one of Hollywood's biggest nights, because that's where they, give the awards out, shit like that. But then if already, like, it's well known that blacks are in the minority in Hollywood, period. And you got a couple of big stars, Will Smith and Chris Rock, that's gotten into it. My take on it is it's like two of my homies that had a disagreement, got into it. I can't pick a side, and I'm not going to disparage any one of them. If they did what they did, I'm not even gonna break up the fight if that's the
Nah,
case.
my nigga, I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought the shit was staged when I first saw it. I thought it was fake. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Fuck this nigga. This nigga was just laughing and giggling at the joke. Why he go smack the nigga? And then I'm like,
listen, but even now, like, people are talking about shit about that, like he would laugh at the joke, whatever. But here's the thing: sometimes, you take a joke that's not about you differently than the joke is about someone else. And here's the thing: you got to go home with Jada. Don't nobody else got to go home with Jada.
Nah, that nigga August Alsina go home with her.
Hold on. We can debate about whether or not he should have did what he did, but he went ahead, he did what he did. But my thing is, why should all these black entertainers, especially people that's not even in the entertainment, the black entertainment sphere, like you got Stephen A. Smith, who's a sports guy, sports analyst. You got Shannon Sharp, who's another sports analyst who talks shit. You got all these people, all these people talking shit about whether or not if The Rock was up, the Rock, the wrestler dude, if he was up there, whether or not Will Smith would have done all that different shit.
Nah, listen, this is how you got to look at it.
To try to pile on and try to make it seem like Will Smith is like the super, like, ultimate bad dude, and because you don't agree with it, like fucking Jim Carrey came out, I think he don't even like black people the way he came out. But
just look at it from this point of view. Look at it from this point.
Type shit, and you coming out and saying that Will Smith is the worst motherfucker since fucking the worst serial killer ever. And then you saying that, and you talking about it's the most prestigious awards thing, and he should have never done that because this is the most prestigious award thing.
Nah, look at it from this point of view. Look at it from this point of view. Look at it as how everybody jumped on. Let's just speak on the 7-foot faggot, the 7-foot sissy. How everybody jumped on the bandwagon as wanting to be cool with the nigga, right? Everybody jumped on his bandwagon. Oh shit, yeah, Kwame this, Kwame that, blah, 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 right? And then the next thing you know, you had a group of people who was actually cool with the nigga turned against him because they wanted looks and clicks and views from the people who actually spoke on it first.
Right.
So just look at it as you had a couple of people out there already saying Will Smith was a fucked up individual anyway from jump. Like you had a couple of people speaking about the dude not being real right with his, with his core audience per se. So now when something actually shows his fucked up side, here go the motherfuckers who was, oh shit, I thought Will was a good guy. You know what? Let me go against him and see if these people gonna fuck with me again. So now you got a bozo nigga like Lavelle Crawford This nigga ain't been funny. No, listen, chill, hold up. This nigga ain't been funny since Comic View, my nigga.
Never.
No, listen. This nigga ain't been funny since Comic View. That's BET. That's early 2000s, my nigga. And then now all of a sudden you do a show and you speak about Will Smith. Where your other shows at? I ain't seen no other show with you. I ain't hear nothing about Lavelle Crawford being spoke about until today. When the Will Smith bullshit happened. Niggas like him, then you got niggas like Ari Spears who been wearing the same Yankee fitted since Mad TV. This nigga been wearing the same fitted hat since Mad TV, still buying loose cigarettes in New York.
Yeah.
And you want to speak about Will Smith, my nigga? Come on, my nigga. You used to do Will Smith voice. You used to look up to Will Smith. Now you don't. Now you have a problem with him.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like shit like that, my nigga. But this whole shit, I feel, was a boost for Chris. Comic sales.
You know,
he didn't
he
react.
jacked up his ticket prices. You know, he
He
jacked up his
definitely,
ticket prices.
nigga. Listen, if a bitch ass nigga who worth billions of dollars smack me, nigga, I'm definitely boosting my ticket prices, bro. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't gonna just let you smack me and then don't get no money when I go to the show. Nah. So on one hand, I dig that, but then on another hand, it's like a lot of these people keep speaking on something that at the end of the day, if they got smacked on live TV, they won't do nothing. You got Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Not for nothing. Shannon Sharp is official. I feel like he would punch a nigga head off. But on live TV, my nigga, on live TV, you ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna do the same thing. You gonna do the same thing Chris did. Yo, what the fuck? I just got. Did this nigga just smack me? Hold up. Nah, I ain't just get smacked.
But my thing is like, okay, whether or not you agree with whatever Will Smith did, let that nigga live with what he did. Like, why you gotta feel like you need to go out and Candace Owens the shit and go out and fucking reassure white people that you not that dude.
Like that's not you. Will Smith did that, but that's not me. I'm shucking and jiving. Look, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on. At the end of the day, not for nothing. At the end of the day, that was fucked up because the Will Packer dude put that together, and they was expecting something like that to not occur. So Will kind of fucked up Will Packer look. Because it's like, yo, if I'm Will Packer, I'm on the side like, yo, my nigga, they ain't never let nobody black do this goofy shit, and then now they actually let somebody black do the goofy shit, and then you go and do some goofy shit. We don't even really, we not even appreciated here. So now you just made us actually depreciate our value even lower. Like these niggas don't even appreciate us even more.
But listen, guess who then not talked about them less than them two niggas, like Chris Rock, who was involved, and Will Packer, who was involved. Both of them two, okay, the Will Packer dude, we were looking at his interview, and he was saying basically the LAPD came to him, they was ready to arrest him, and Chris Rock said, no, I'm not finna do that. So my thing is that I feel like Chris Rock handled it as a G after that, which I never expected him not to, because he's from a different era. That nigga damn near 60 years old. So he's from a different era. He's not going to press no charges. He's not going to agree to let the LAPD pull him out of there, because he knows
pressing charges is like what these faggots do on YouTube is flag and chain. That's pressing charges. That's what these homos do on YouTube.
Right. But the look that the LAPD dragged this nigga out of the building, it's going to look bad for all of us. And I think Chris Rock understood that, and that's why he said, no, we're not finna do that. And then he relayed that to the producer, and he was like, okay, we cool with that. I don't think that that affects Will Packard at all, because that's, I mean, they gave him the fucking thing in the first place. They're looking at his his work and all of that. I don't think he's going to be hurting for work after this, because it had nothing to do with him. He didn't have no problem. He didn't have no, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
They're not gonna look at Will Packer in a certain way.
Yeah, but it's not nothing that. What I think is more offensive than anything is how these motherfuckers feel about how it made white people feel and how it made how it happened at the in the words of Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith, the epitome of the award show, which means that this white award show that's controlled, like the whole industry is controlled by white people. They have this award show. How dare you act up at their award show? That's how I took what they were saying.
Yeah, that's how Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp try to put it.
Shannon Sharp said the same thing.
Yeah, both of them try to put it like that.
And sometimes you be in the industry, and sometimes you get caught up in that shit and whatever and all of that. And I respect Shannon Sharp. He has said some real shit at times. And then if that was Shannon Sharp, he may have done that. But Chris Rock, I think, handled it is the best way you could have handled it, because he was professional. He went on with the show. Will Packer said that it kind of sucked all the energy out of the fucking room, and it wasn't never the same after that. But that's pretty much the best you could have done to continue the show. Because Chris Rock,
it kind of did spoil you. It kind of did spoil you the mood afterwards. Like when I was seeing the little clips that they was posting, it did kind of look like, like, wow, this shit just really went left.
Yeah,
it did look like that. But
so
on
yes,
another note,
David says yes, they will. They got the highest ratings in years, boosted up by 50 plus million views. Yeah.
On another note, though, hold on.
Yeah.
Search I put your name in a search to find your the live that you was doing. So when I put your name in the search, the bati fish twats come up.
Yeah.
So I go, hold on, wait. Trucker told me about a video this twat made. So let me go give it a look. And Trucker, if that was the twat, why would you have to cut your face off? And on top of that, that dude got a little more weight than a twat. The twat is a crackhead. The twat is listen, hold on.
The kicking the fucking the fucking kicking the thing shit.
Yeah, so this twat, this twat is frail. This nigga's about 6 feet 6'1", 180 pounds. That video that he showed is probably a real dude who do real MMA boxing. That twat don't do none of that. He's too weak. The first thing he speak about is guns. So nobody who speak about guns will show you a video of them kicking a punching bag, because you play with guns. You're a tough guy. So at the end of the day, if that was really you, why would you have to hide or cut off half of that video? And if that was you, where the guns at in the video? Because you claim you play with guns more than you can fight, but now you're an MMA fighter kicking the punching bag. And then another one. Here go another one, Trucker. Hold on, here go another one. How the gorilla got all this energy and animosity and hate towards me, right? But instead of just accepting my smoke afterwards, you go and report my video for copyright strike. So what type of shit is that? You fuck with me, I respond back. So when I respond back, you go and give me a copyright strike?
That's that police shit.
That's that weak shit.
That's that shit. You see a nigga at the club, mix that nigga up at the club, and all of a sudden the police is on you getting handcuffs.
That's that weak shit, because at the end of the day, I don't even mean to keep dragging this situation, my nigga, but
Yeah.
this big face gorilla bitch gonna fuck with me. This big face gorilla bitch gonna go make several lives about me. This big face gorilla bitch done sent Cash App donations to the FYF nigga with notes attached to it for this nigga to read to me. But then when I go and respond to you, you big face gorilla 8-back bitch, you go and report my videos to YouTube?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you fuck with me? Just like this
Michael,
weak fish. Hold on, chill
well,
out.
let me ask you
Just
this,
like this
Beware.
weak fish, Eric Williams homo. You go and fuck with me, you pathetic broke back bitch nigga. You loose wrist homo. You go and fuck with me. I respond back. You go and record a video of you reporting my video. What tough guy shit is that?
Well, let me ask you
That
this,
shit.
Beware.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. She has done a video to where she has the FBI thing on her thumbnail, saying that you left her a message.
But never played the voice message. I don't even pay
That's
attention to
my
that
next
fucking
question.
call.
That was my next question. Why do you think that if she's going to make those allegations, why she hasn't played it on her live or on her channel or whatsoever?
No, but she got
Why?
these weak bitch niggas wearing capes for her, jumping out the window, doing all this goofball shit for her. Like, at the end of the day, Trucker, this whole situation could have been completely avoided after we gave our apologies on FYF panel. All
Hey,
that was
Naifa
supposed to
has a
have been
question
done.
for you. Naifa has a question for you.
She said, you sent what? Shut the fuck up. My fault, Naif. I don't even need to say that. I have a whole wife. I'm 40 fucking one.
You
Who
know,
the
she
fuck?
asked that question because she fucking doing that stupid shit like it's ridiculous. You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what she
Like
said,
why would
Naifa?
she
My
be doing
fault. My bad, Naifa. My bad. That if that's what she claiming. This is, you see? No, hold on, wait. Yo, Trucker, you see how far and deep down a hole a broken black whack bitch gotta go? Now, I'm sorry to even have to incorporate the black aspect, but this is what a weak, broken black bitch do, bro. Because a strong, independent black female would never go this route. Them strong, independent black females that got a husband, a boyfriend, a life, a job, who don't live for YouTube will never go this route, Trucker. If you notice, motherfucker, it's always these broken, black, whack, trashy bitches. This bitch is 57 years old with no kids. What the fuck that tells you, bro? 57 with no kids? You learn how to suck dick from a homo nigga? You on YouTube
something
every
wrong.
day. Chill, hold on. You on YouTube, hold on. You on YouTube every day with a filtered photo?
But beyond that, though, like
Come on, man.
you went and joined
Oh, all right,
forces
Naifa.
with motherfuckers that was talking shit about you. What the fuck is that?
That's the shit that makes it even more bugged out, because it's like, yo, hold on, wait. Emma, you broken gorilla. You go and fuck with the same niggas who actually disrespected you way worse than I ever did, giving Trucker my fucking opinion, you broken, ugly feet bitch. So how dare you even continuously use my name in one of your fucking live videos when it's like, wait a minute, hold on.
She said you was breathing sexy on the phone. What she said.
Naifa playing games. She just joking. I'm not even gonna go, Naifa joking.
I don't understand why
Because
you're
I
gonna
never called,
play that.
let's go, your
Why
Trucker.
she
I
gonna
never
play
called,
that?
listen, I never called this bitch. And if I called you bitch and left a
Why
voice
you didn't
message,
play the video? Why you didn't play the audio?
play the voice message. Play the voice message, you short, big feet, big body bitch. You fatty, fat face, fuck whore. Who the fuck you think you playing with the wrong one? And then instead of just saying, you know what, his videos is really hitting home, let me just leave him alone. No, you go and report them to YouTube and write a whole fucking dragged out comment saying all this goofy shit. Because you see, what this stupid bitch failed to realize, Trucker, when she sent the last report to YouTube that she sent, they actually notified me that it was her. So they gave me her first and last name and her email address. That's what YouTube do. YouTube tells you if you're going to file this type of complaint, the person you filing this complaint on is going to see your information. So you just
So you
doxed
can work it out.
yourself, you
So you can work
stupid
it out
bitch.
between you two. Is that they do that because you can work it out between you two?
I guess so, Trucker. But she put herself in this position now to be doxxed because she wanted to pull out her motherfucking email address and her first and last name into the YouTube report. But before all that, yeah, I posted her first and last name, you motherfucking right, because I found who the fuck you are, you big face, big feet, nasty, wide body bitch. Because you want to keep fucking with me. You want to send this Lamont motherfucker these fucking cash apps with notes attached to them for him to read, for him to say, yo, I'm obligated and goofy. Really? When you could have said whatever you wanted to say to me in the live chat, or you could have just left all this the fuck alone because we were supposed to have been done and over with. But you wanted to continuously make live videos, keep speaking on me, talk about, dude, nobody likes you. Wait, hold on. Nobody as in the Midwest homo faggot who now is a Kwame members only nigga? Or the self-awareness twat? The fake Reverend Fish bitch nigga who wear little boys' clothes? Who now is a Kwame members only nigga? Who, when I spoke on it early on, I said, look at these bitch niggas who jumping out the window wearing a cape for a fucking 7-foot faggot. And these niggas ain't even members in this chat. These niggas don't even comment. Now these niggas is members with the sticker and they commenting. Niggas sending super chats. These niggas sending super chats and all this shit now. But when I spoke on it, all you bitch niggas was just a bunch of bitch niggas doing all this video recording, dick hugging. But now you see these niggas. Yo, how the Midwest homo? Hold up, Trucker. I gotta ask you this question. And any men, I see Joe in the chat. Trucker, if a man, hold on, let me get serious. Trucker, no, hold on. Fuck all that. Yo, Paul. If a nigga said, yo, Paul, what kind of deodorant you wear? How would you look at that nigga?
Like a weirdo.
Yo, the Midwest fish faggot twat asked Kwame. He said, Kwame Brown. No, he said, what kind of deodorant you wear, Kwame Brown? How you gonna ask another grown man that question, my nigga?
Why would you ask him that?
Motherfucker, why the fuck would you ask any nigga that? Who?
Maybe he wants to go buy that deodorant and then sniff it while he's watching Kwame Brown.
So he could feel like he next to his boo. He could feel like he next to his baby. Exactly, Naifa. I got them faggots paying money and doxing themselves. You motherfucking right. You see how pathetic these fucking geeks are? They fucked with a nigga. They fucked with a nigga who just gave his opinion on, and then hold on. If anybody with common sense would have heard my opinion, would have said, oh shit, nigga be weird neutral. He ain't take neither one side. He said if she said it, then fuck her. But if she didn't, then it's whatever. No, what these fucking homos do, they gonna make 1,000 videos pretending a nigga in the video is me. You got the Hollywood co-homo who took a picture with his eyes closed, little slightly shut, with his head turned to the side with a tank top on, trying to look sexy for Kwame. He's in the Tazo nigga chat telling the Tazo nigga how handsome he is. What type of niggas are you?
Wait a minute, who'd you say asked Kwame about his deodorant?
The Midwest banker homo, the Pee Wee Herman twat.
Did Kwame respond?
Yo, dogs. Once I seen that comment, I just took my screenshot and kept it pushing like this nigga gay. I did the Riley Freeman. Nigga, you gay. Nigga, you gay. You
I'll be interested
seriously?
to see if Kwame Brown responded to that shit.
Yo, no, listen. I'm realizing, Trucker, a lot of these fucking homo niggas started jumping out the window and being more open talking to this Kwame nigga when they found out he was gay. Or when
Yes,
allegedly. When
yes,
when they found out he was allegedly gay, that's when all these niggas started. Just like the Demas nigga. This new Dominican little Latin twat fish nigga. This nigga in his photos filtered with his lips all duck lip kissing. He got the same photo like the Midwest fish and the motherfucking Hollywood Coldfish first photo. The Hollywood Coldfish first photo that I took where the nigga had his eyebrows trimmed with the lip gloss on with the duck lips poking out. That's these niggas. These the niggas who follow Kwame and jump out the window for him, Mo. These niggas is body fish, ball cat, touch toe
Okay,
ass
but look.
niggas, my nigga.
Okay, let me ask you, but beware, let me ask you, what's more suspect? A nigga asking you what deodorant you wear or you responding?
Yo, hold up, wait. I think both, because if a nigga asks me what deodorant I wear, all right, hold on. If you my mans, you my peoples, my mans and them, my nigga, and you like, yo, beware. Yo, what kind of deodorant you wear? I'm gonna say, yo, what the fuck is you asking me a question like that for, my nigga? Why you even worried about my deodorant for, my nigga? Now, if you a dweeb, on YouTube and you like, yo, beware, what kind of deodorant you wear? I'm gonna say, yo, my nigga, what kind of panties you got on right now? Because that sound a little bit twatish, my nigga. You wilding right now. What are you doing asking me about my deodorant for, my nigga? Like this is a little too far now. This is a little too far, my nigga. The only person who need to know what kind of deodorant I wear is my wife, my nigga.
Right.
You don't need to know nothing about my deodorant. Fuck is you doing, nigga? You trying to, like you said, Trucker, he want to rub deodorant on a nigga shirt and then lay next to it like it's the nigga. So he wanted Kwame to say, yo, I wear Degree. And the faggot twat was going to run out there and go buy 9 bottles or 9 bars of Degree deodorant and rub it on shirts and be like, oh, I'm laying next to Kwame.
Yeah,
I'm laying next to Kwame.
and wear it so you can get a human scent on it and then lay it in
Word.
bed.
Yo, my nigga, yo, Trucker, all this shit I feel like just went completely left. All these weak dweeb niggas making videos, making a bunch of YouTube accounts to troll niggas. It's like, yo, are you serious? Like right now, there's 12 motherfuckers in your chat, but all you see is Queen Diva, Majestic Pharaoh, Naifa, and Joe. Nobody else got nothing to say. So the rest of your people is trolls, screen recording this nigga, taking clips so you can go and make your little bum ass video. What kind of weird shit you niggas? But Trucker, all these niggas is grown.
Yeah.
How about this one? I came across the Hollywood Cold Twat video because someone who used to follow you, I'm not gonna throw no names out because they actually deleted their account. They're not even on YouTube no more. But they left a comment was left on one of my videos saying, yo, beware, you ever seen the video from the Hollywood Coldfish? I replies back, nah, I don't be watching these niggas shit, man. I be doing what I'm doing, my nigga. Like I was paying attention to their shit early on when they wanted to fuck with me just so I can have content to violate these niggas, but I don't give a fuck about these twats no more. He goes, yo, you need to go and watch a video because he's trying too hard. This fucking Hollywood fish made a video with, I guess, 2 dudes in a dance comp, 2 gangs or 2 groups of people in like a dance off, and it's like he's claiming that one group is Trucker.
Wait, a dance off.
Yo, listen, Trucker, this shit is twatish. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is why. And yo, no, when I get the strike off my channel, I'm posting the video. It's like a dance off where it says, yo,
like
you got it. Listen, Trucker.
Something?
Listen, Trucker. This nigga's pathetic. These is these loose wrist niggas. The nigga made a video with 2 dance groups, Trucker. One dance group, he said, Hood Trucker Crew, And the other dance group, he said, La Familia. I said, hold on. These niggas is really desperate. This nigga broke. This nigga broken. You really
Right.
went this route, my nigga? So, what? You just can't give up. You just can't say, yo, you know what? I'm beat. I'm broke. I'm fucked up. Let me leave these people alone because I'm not getting nowhere. No, what they do is they continue to grab videos off the internet and then put it on their channel and say, this is the hood trucker and she wear. My nigga, you really think calling me she wear hurt my feelings? I actually proved how much I hurt y'all feelings because y'all report my videos. I haven't reported neither one of you niggas' videos. Not even the
Oh, they're
gorilla.
not hitting hard. They're not hitting
No,
hard.
not even. It's not even that. Trucker, I'm not weak. I'm a stand-up nigga. I stand on my 2 legs and my 10 toes under my feet, my nigga. I'm not broken. At the end of the day, trucker, if I bumped into any one of those niggas who do all this troll weak shit,
Yeah.
you know what's gonna come out these niggas' mouths? Yo, that was just YouTube. Yo, nah, that's YouTube. These niggas ain't built for real life shit. My nigga, this is why they doing what they doing. Because any real grown adult dude who is built for real life wouldn't be making 15, 20 troll accounts to troll people, pretending to be gay men, pretending to be fat white women, calling men by female names. That's high school shit. That's junior
Hey,
high
B
school
Word,
shit.
let me ask you a question on different subject. How do you feel about did you hear about gravity? Do you follow gravity takeout at all?
Yo, trucker, I don't follow none of these twats, my nigga. Yo, I'm gonna tell you who I follow. No. Listen. I'm gonna be real. Let me tell you who I follow. A quick rundown. I follow you. I follow Tommy. I follow the Chin Check dudes. I follow people. I follow YouTube content creators from Jamaica. I follow a YouTube content creator named Art Fresno, who's from South Carolina. I follow because the biracial fish wanted to point it out. I follow a dude named James Pigioni from Jersey who's into gardening. I don't follow none of these twats. I don't follow none of these niggas, my nigga. I follow people who actually doing things with their YouTube channel that's building something. Not a bunch of weak dweebs from the bottom of the barrel who've been on YouTube since 2016 of August who decided to say, you know what? Let me chase this man meat on YouTube. I don't follow niggas like these weak niggas. Gravity Takeout. I watched 2 videos of the nigga early on and said, this nigga's a sassy, zesty, twat ass, light skinned, lip licking motherfucker. I don't want to look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker trying to turn everybody on who watching him. Why the fuck I need to watch this bitch nigga? Get this nigga the fuck off my motherfucking TV. This weak fish, light skinned motherfucker. All he do is motherfucking touch his eyebrows and lick his fucking lips every 3 seconds. Get the fuck out of here, you weak motherfucker. You sassy fish. He the type of motherfucker who look like he want to pat his motherfucking head every time he talk. Like, yeah, he the type of motherfucker when he type yes, he type it YASSSSS. Sassy motherfucker. I don't pay attention to that sweet looking motherfucker. You sweet. But I saw
Apparently,
what brown skin. I saw what brown skin lady wrote in the chat about that weak bitch nigga putting some shit on. Hey yo, listen,
yeah, that's crazy.
man. Who the fuck is that pathetic, yo? Who the fuck is that fucking pathetic that you really attach yourself to YouTube that much that your baby was just born as a stillborn? Oh, maybe not a stillborn, but still had some breathing going, but then post the shit on YouTube. What the fuck? Hey, yo, if I did anything like that, trucker, my wife would beat the shit out of me, my nigga. My wife would beat the shit out of me. My family will bug out on me like, yo, what are you doing? Are you serious? You fucking crazy? But like you said, because I watched it early on, trucker, you said it. He's young and he's from a different era. So like he's from the click and view era. I'm not from a click and view era. That's why the YouTube shit, I did the shit for fun and games. I said, you know what, these weak fish fags, want to go and fuck with me because I gave my opinion, you know what? I'm a roaster. I like to violate niggas. I'm very good at violating you. I'm very good at telling you everything in the book that's going to break you down, you bitch nigga. So you know what? I go back and forth with you weak fucks for a little bit. But when I saw how weak these fucks were to where, oh shit, beware got my back against the I can't do this shit. You know what? Let me go and report this video. What? The weak fish fag reverend goes and report my video. You got the body fish biracial twat who's from Utah or Kentucky, probably, because I really, like you said, I really don't believe this bitch nigga's from East Los Angeles.
No.
Because East Los Angeles niggas got a little bit more heart than him.
Yeah.
And then to make matters even worse, to say he's from East Los Angeles, East Los Angeles niggas will beat niggas like him up when they came outside because they would smell pussy juice on him.
Right.
So I believe he's from like Utah, Kentucky. He's from, somewhere where he can just be trailer trash who smoke meth and crack together. He's one of those twats. And then you got the Midwest homo who takes photos with the duck lips and his son in the back. I really feel like he don't have a wife. He has a son, but I feel like, and this is no shot at the kid because, like Moonlight said, leave the kids out of it. But I feel like the Midwest twat, I feel like him and his boyfriend adopted this boy. I feel like he has a boyfriend because listen, trucker, ain't no man who's 30 fucking plus years old that's straight is going to take a photo with his lips perked or pushed out like a female, my nigga. You know how black females put that, when they put brown skin lady, Naifa, Queen Diva, y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all put that, when you push your lips out with that, shut up. With that, when you say shut up and you got your lips poked out, you like, shut up. Shut up. Yeah. That shut up look when your two lips is poked out, when you like, shut up. That look, ain't no man in history who's straight is going to take a picture like that with the shut up black girl lips.
Yeah.
Unless you a fish who like to be on your ankles for a nigga. just like the fake reverend nigga. Who the fuck is going to be a grown man that's going to wear skin tight female jeans, my nigga? Yep, and slight perker. Yep, slight perk. Yep, exactly. A slight perker. Yep, exactly. Brown skin lady, the pucker. You know that. Shut up. When you push your lips out with the pucker. Shut up. That's what the Midwest fish nigga does. These homo niggas. You know what these homo niggas do? These homo niggas take bits and clips and pieces from a live stream and then go and upload it. Like, wait a minute. Hold on, my nigga. I got, out of all you dweebs' faces, I got all y'all faces. I got the gorilla face. I got both of the Hollywood co-homo nigga when he tried to upload two different photos. I got both of his photos. I got the Midwest twat photo with his son in the back. And again, Moonlight said no kids involved. But with a father like Midwest banker, I pray to God, I'm sorry, but I have to take this shot. So females in the chat, just accept this shot one time. I'm just taking this one shot. With a father like Midwest banker, I will hope and pray that little boy is not in the back of that car watching gay porn or learning how to be a troll like his father. Because if you have a father like Midwest banker, those are the only two routes you can take. I'm just being real because he trolls, he create gay accounts for YouTube, and he chase men meat on YouTube. So
he was
what
a troll
does he
from day one? Midwest
exactly
Banker was a troll from day one.
So what the fuck does he have to show his son? He can't throw a ball with his son. He can't play catch with his son. because he weak. He a weak bitch nigga who stays on YouTube running behind men meat. So at the end of the day, I pray for that little boy to have a father like him. The fake reverend nigga. This nigga gets on YouTube talking about taking you to church and doing all this goofy shit. But the first videos I seen him make, Trucker, chasing your dick, chasing Tommy dick, chasing Dr. Umar dick, chasing Moist Twatkins dick. You chasing. So I'm trying to figure out, how are you, this quote unquote strong black reverend who bully the bullies and protect black women, but you on here chasing men dick? What type of shit is that? That's the shit that bugs me.
Supposed to be married. Midwest supposed to be married.
Yeah, to a dude. She said it probably was a fat. No, that boy, no, that boy look adopted. He don't even look like Midwest Banker. That boy don't even look like Midwest Banker. That boy's adopted. That is not his son. Niggas like him.
Why would you put your son on there though? Why would you put
No,
your
wait,
son
what
on
happened was, Trucker, no, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. He thought everything was all peaches and cream. So he posted his normal, I guess his normal YouTube icon photo that he used, which is him with his duck lips perked out.
Yeah.
And his son in the background looked like he on his phone or playing with one of those little handheld game console bullshits. As soon as I seen that shit, because it was early, it was one of those early morning videos. Him and the gorilla was live. I clipped that shit real quick. Let me get this. I'm gonna use this. And at first, I ain't gonna hold you, Truck. I'm gonna say it right here on your motherfucking live stream. The first video I was gonna post with that photo was violating him and his son. But I ended up deleting it and saying, you know what? I deleted the video and never uploaded it. So I deleted it out of my phone because I recorded it already. And after that night, when I was on the panel with Moonlight, and she was like, yo, kids is innocent. They don't have nothing to do with anything. But see, me, I go for the kill shot. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going for the kill shot. I'm breaking you down from top to bottom. So if it involves your kids, your mother, your I don't give a fuck. I'm tearing your brain out because you should have left me alone.
Yeah.
But when I heard Moonlight say, yo, kids is off limits, blah, blah, I said, yo, you know what? Moonlight got a point. Let me go and delete that video. I ain't even gonna post that video on him and his son. I'm just gonna post the video on him. And I edited and cropped his son out of the video, out of the photo, but I still have a photo with his son in it.
just like I don't feel like Tommy should have went at Kwame Brown's deceased mother. I don't agree with that either. I mean,
you know what?
There's plenty of material that Kwame Brown that you can get from Kwame Brown, and I just don't think that you should get at his deceased mother like that.
You know what? You're right in one aspect. You're right. You're 100% right, because the lady is passed. She's gone. She's deceased. She don't have nothing to do with this issue that's between him and her son. But then on the flip side, if you somebody like Tommy, then you don't give a fuck. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you that type of person who say, yo, you know what? I want to crush this person to get him the fuck up out of here, because he's starting to become a nuisance and I'm getting bothered. Tommy went for the kill shot. So, like I said, you're right. That was fucked up. But if you are a person of Tommy's caliber and that's the route you choose to take, then by all means, hey.
No, not even that. Not even that. If you do, I don't agree with that. But if you do that, and the motherfucker that you do that to doesn't do anything to you, I don't have nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you
Like
did. I
for
don't
an
agree with what
example,
you did, but you did it. But the
remember,
motherfucker ain't do shit about it
remember
either.
I remember them talking to each other about MB's child being brought into things. He was talking to some other loser in yet another loser's chat. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. He lucky I didn't really go in with his son because I deleted that. I deleted it on my phone. I never even uploaded it. He lucky I never even uploaded it. But this is a play and a prime example of what the gorilla said, because the gorilla said there's no rules. The gloves are
Yes.
off. But then
Yes.
now when I go the route I take, when I go and take the route I decides to take, you go and report my videos. Instead of just saying, you know what, let me just give up. I lost. Because that's what she should have said. She should have said, I give up. It's over. I'm done. But no, she decided to make more live videos. She decided to bring these fucking dweebs on her piano and say, look, they don't like you, dude. Who, the 4 twats that you got watching your videos?
Hey,
The M
beware. Check out Bronsky and Lady's comment. She said, beware. I remember them talking about each other about MB's child. Who's MB?
Yeah, the Midwest banker
Oh,
twat.
okay. Being brought into things. He was talking about some other loser in yet another loser's chat. I didn't know they were referring to you.
Yeah, because I brought it up in one of my other videos saying I can violate you by posting your son, what? But a simple fact is that if you doing what you're doing on YouTube, I could imagine what you teaching your son. And those was my words. And then you know what happened? They reports that video. See, weak niggas can't handle a
Bronsky and Lady
strong
said they was
man's
talking like
voice.
they was going to do a hit. They was
But
talking
they
like they was going to do a hit on you or something.
and you know what the hit was? Reporters video.
The fucking report.
Reporters video. And yeah, Queen Diva. YouTube is wild, and it's wild because it's a bunch of weak, pathetic, no backbone having dudes who decided to say, yo, you know what? Let me jump on Kwame's bandwagon and meat hug Kwame and then meat hug the rest of the people who don't agree with Kwame. And this is why YouTube the way it is, because not for nothing, I'm gonna be honest. Before this whole Kwame situation came about, I never really seen as many trolls on YouTube like this. Like, and if there were, it was in a battle rap community where you had a bunch of troll niggas who would troll, battle rap bloggers and, saying shit like, you only post this person battles because you don't like this person battles, shit like that. Now you got bitch niggas who throw a cape around a dirty, nasty Brillo pad neck and say, let me jump out the window for a 7-foot sissy who was pathetic in the basketball league, in the National Basketball Association. He was pathetic there.
Yeah.
Nobody in a fucking right mind can actually pinpoint the day that big 7-foot weak bitch, small hand, fag fuck face when he left. Tell me the day that bitch nigga left the NBA. Who? Nobody. Nobody can actually pinpoint the day that tarantula arm having motherfucker left the NBA, dogs. But now you got all these niggas who Kwame fans. These niggas wasn't Kwame fans when he was playing with the Wizards.
No.
These niggas wasn't Kwame fans when Michael Jordan threw the basketball in the stands and told him, go get that ball, faggot. Because that's what
They
Michael Jordan
became
said.
Kwame fans. They became Kwame fans when they figured out that he had 400,000 subscribers.
No,
That's
listen,
when they.
listen, trucker, listen. When Michael Jordan took that basketball during practice and threw it in the stands and said, "Kwame Brown, go get the ball, you faggot." These niggas wasn't his fan. These niggas
No.
didn't. These niggas was like, Kwame Brown. Oh shit, Michael Jordan told him to go on the stand to get the ball. Now he on YouTube and all you niggas is his fans and all you niggas is, yeah, Kwame, we the people. We the people. Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
How many of you niggas got his jersey back when he played in the NBA? Hold on. How many of you niggas know his high school basketball jersey number? Because you know this big goofy doofy nigga didn't go to college. So how many
Brown
of you
Skin
niggas
Lady said he don't even shout them out, and they over there caping.
like say that fucking again, brown skin lady? Say that fucking again. Oh, you know the only name I actually heard him scream out was the Midwest Fish Twat. And you know what makes it even funnier is that the Midwest Fish Twat was a member of Skinny Chat and a member of Kwame Chat. And when the whole Skinny and Kwame shit went down, he decided to say, you know what? Let me go and ride with Kwame. When at the end of the day, this nigga was a huge Skinny Gang member. You know how Skinny got the Skinny Gang? That nigga Midwest Fish was the biggest Skinny Gang member out there. Now the nigga's a Quam Night. Now the nigga's a full-blown Quam Night. Like I said, trucker, it was a few lives. It was a few lives ago where I said on your motherfucking panel, yo, trucker, these niggas trolled you. These niggas is trolling me. But these niggas don't even be leaving comments in his chat. These niggas don't even be sending this nigga super chats. Next thing I know, you see these niggas members. These niggas got the Bus Life sticker next to their name. You got the self-awareness twat. You got the self-awareness twat, the tight pants wearing man. The tight pants man, because you know Kwame's the little hand man. So self-awareness fish is the tight pants man, the little pants man. This nigga sending Kwame $4.99 to talk about skinny wife. But I thought you was a nigga who protect.
$499?
No, $4.99. But hold on. But chill. Hold on, trucker. Quiet down for a second. Isn't this the same Reverend Fish twat who's supposed to protect black women who attacked you because you went at Maryland? But then now the nigga calling Mr. Skinny's wife a Thundercat and a gorilla. Now they calling Skinny wife a gorilla. I thought we called Maryland a gorilla over here.
Hypocrites.
Yo, trucker, can you say that one more time, please? One more time. What are they? Hippo motherfucking crits. Yo, you know, hold on, wait. Let me say something. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. What my nigga Beanie Man said? Hold on, wait. So me no pussy what them no like me. See the one I pop that still no spite me. But me I can't touch you cause loving in me yard. No for them want to spite me. Pussy what me don't know. Say all of you don't like me. Yo, listen. Y'all niggas is weak, dude. Y'all niggas is weak. Hypocrites. But me I can't go through cause loving in me yard. No for them want to spite me. Fucking
Brown
twat.
Skin Lady said, yeah, he was just on Skinny's panel talking ish about a detractor. That wasn't even 2 weeks ago, nerds.
Yo, listen, brown skin lady, all them niggas is fucking twats, hypocrites, and parasites.
But did you
Parasites
see
and
how
hypocrites.
Brown made a brown skin lady though?
Listen, that goes to show you she got up under his motherfucking skin, you weak bitch nigga. Because what the fuck she was saying touched your heart, nigga. You know who the fuck she is. She touched your heart, you fucking twat. That's why you wanted to pinpoint And then he try to act like he don't know who she is. Motherfucker, you know who brown skin lady is, nigga. You know that name. That he goes, this brown skin something, this lady, whatever. I don't know. Motherfucker, you know who the fuck she is, nigga. Her face is in her photo and her name is clear as day, you bitch, nigga. And she cooked you. And she cooked you, nigga. And he was tight.
Spent
Yo,
like, what, 10 minutes on her or something? He spent like a long time on her.
Hey, yo, listen, the nigga spent a good amount of time on her. But that goes to show you she cooked his ass, my nigga. And she cooked him to the point to where he had to actually he actually had to take and put her into a segment of his show. What that goes to show you, my nigga. Because if she was this nobody as you claim she was, you wouldn't have took the time to make her a segment in your show.
Right.
You took time.
She said she was stink.
Wait, he said I was. Listen, you see, look, but you've been around her, you bitch nigga. We can actually look at you and tell you stink. You know why, you 7-foot fish? Because when your first video you made on YouTube, my nigga, you was dirty, talking about all you wear is camo clothes and all you want to do is ride on your tractor.
And he also said that his girlfriend washed his back better than he's ever had his back washed in his
So
life.
you mean to tell me you just now had a girlfriend to do that? So your back was dirty this whole time? So your back just been dirty all these years? Yo, you see what I'm saying, trucker? No, hold on. You got this bitch nigga who fixes his mouth to say, you niggas easy to beat. But then you say things that make it easy for us to beat you. And I'm not even a nigga who make videos on him. I'm a nigga who, what is a fish? A bati fish. Look up bati boy. Look up, what is the Jamaican term for bati boy? That's what a fish is. But I was a nigga who said, damn, that's fucked up, Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes tried to violate the nigga like that. When he said, yo, I'm for the kids. I'm doing this for the kids. I said, yo, you know what? That's what's up. Big up yourself. Salute. But then when I saw how your attention went from the kids to low-level YouTubers, bigging them up, shouting them out for making videos for you, doing all this clown shit, talking about kicking drawers in ass, calling yourself an alpha, I had to sit back and say, wait a minute, my nigga, when the fuck did you become an alpha behind closed doors? Because when I knew about you, nigga, you wasn't no fucking alpha. You was a nigga, like I said, Michael Jordan threw the basketball in the stand and said, go get the ball, you faggot. You was a nigga who got spoken about disrespectfully by the Washington Post.
Hey, have you seen the clip where Kendrick Perkins he was talking he was talking about, I don't know what he's talking about, but they showed a clip of him and Kwame Brown like bumping chest to chest, and Kendrick
He ain't
Perkins
want
said
no smoke with Kendrick.
Right.
He ain't want, but he goes.
And then all of a sudden Kwame Brown started talking shit, called him fat.
He goes on his live and talk about he tough. Come on, like shit like that. Yeah. But his subscribers be like, yeah, we the people, yeah, Kwame, yeah, we the people. You goofy helmet wearing motherfuckers. You can tell all you dumb niggas got made. A lot of his subscribers got forced to sit in the front of the bus and got their lunch money taken. They had their drawers kicked in their ass. Keyboard bandits, exactly 94. All his subscribers are weak individuals because the real ones saw right through his bullshit and said, yo, this nigga's a dweeb. Wait, what? Yeah. What? Geechee. What? Shut the fuck up, my nigga. You a clown. What are you talking about? And decided to move on and say, yeah, I can't fuck with this nigga no more. But the dweebs, the soft motherfuckers, those niggas who got picked on, bullied, and smacked upside their fucking head and had their lunch tray smacked out their hand, those the niggas that still follow him. All those ugly, nasty, peanut face looking bitches with the big fucking glasses on their face, All those niggas, all those females are the ones who follow him. We the people want to know why you do mad. Why you so mad, Lamont? And why am I mad at you? I'm not mad at you, Lamont. I don't have a reason to be mad at you, Lamont. It's confusion. And since you here, shit, hold on, wait, trucker. Since you here and you posted that with the LOL and the smiley faces, I'ma respond to it. It's not mad. It's confusion. Because FYF is fuck your feelings, right? It's fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings sports debate. It's not care for your feelings. It's not Kalu the gorilla who sends me cash apps with notes attached to it. It's fuck your feelings. So
Hey,
for
Lamont,
you,
hit the link. You come in and
no,
we can have a discussion.
it's all love. No, it definitely is all love, Lamar. You know, I never have no
That's all love. That's all
discretion
love.
towards you, my nigga. You the last person. You know what's crazy, trucker? Lamar is the last person anybody can ever be upset with. Because the nigga's so cool, but it was just the route you decided to take for a weak bitch who me, you, and this man here know was supposed to have been over. So the only thing I thought Lamont, the person who owns Fuck Your Feelings Sports Debate YouTube channel, would have said, nah, Marilyn, you could tell him that yourself. I don't give a fuck about these Cash App donations. Tell him that yourself. Write it in the chat.
Lamont, you in the building.
But for you to say, yo, I'm obligated because I was sent this, it's like, come on, bro. Like, my nigga, me and you both know this shit was supposed to have been over with. So for you to keep entertaining this gorilla bitch is even sad. Like, I felt like the first Cash App donation she sent you saying, ask B where it is. You should have did what you did to me. No, Marilyn, hit the link. Cause you say, yo, Beware, where you at? Hit the link. Beware, Marilyn want to ask you something. I felt like you should have did that. I don't have no animosity or hatred towards you, my nigga. I'm still subscribed to your motherfucking channel, my nigga. I still watch your videos.
I was just joking, man.
No, I know you are, bro. I'm just letting you know, like, see, and this is what I feel like you don't understand. And I think where you took it wrong, you took it as this shit is serious to me. And I felt like you took it as, yo, Beware, why you taking this shit so serious? She a female. That wasn't it, bro. It was the fact that, yo, we squashed this. We was done. I don't even know this chick. Why are you even still carrying? So when she sent you the donations and you was like, yo, I'm obligated. I gotta read this to you. It was like, come on, bro. You really gonna entertain this weak bitch? But it's all jokes to me. Like, I never for you to feel like I had something against you. Nah, my nigga, I don't know you. I'm still sub to your channel. Still watch your
I never
videos.
felt like it. I was just joking, man.
Oh no, oh okay. I was just that's where I took it. So when you said what you said, I was just like, oh shit, this nigga really think that? Nah.
Come on, what's good with you, man?
It was
It was just funny. It was just funny because she was still carrying. And you said, yo, Beware, why you still worrying about it? Bro, that's just me, my nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck if it was a 90-year-old woman. If you fucking with me and trying to push my buttons, I'm going to show you. You pushed them and now I'm going to smash yours. But I don't got nothing towards you, Lamar. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's what you on here for. Like, what I mean is, how can I put it? You make your videos for revenue. Like, you're not on here for nothing. So she decided to cash app you to have you say something to me. I guess it was only right for you to keep it going so you can get what he was sending. In my mind, like, you know what? Me personally, I would have violated her. But on your end, a YouTuber's end, because a YouTuber's job, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you on YouTube and you making videos, you doing it for a revenue. You're not gonna sit on here hours on end just recording for nothing. So if she decided to send you Cash App donations to have you read something to me, and you felt like, you know what? Fuck it. Instead of telling her to say it in the chat, fuck it. Just let the dummy keep sending me Cash Apps. It's all it's doing is just helping me out. So that's how I just looked at it from your end. It wasn't like I was disappointed with you because you let the bitch do it, but I was kind of confused because you let the bitch do it because it's fuck your feelings. Like I know you was fuck your feelings.
What's your response to that, man? Like, she sent you Cash Apps on the questions and stuff. Did you feel like you was obligated to relay the questions at all? Okay, he left.
Oh, he
Okay.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. But nah, Lamont always been a cool dude. Like I never had nothing. I never had nothing against Lamont. Like I said, like I felt like that was his stance. So that's his panel and that's his channel. So if he felt like that's what he, you know what, fuck it. She want to keep sending me donations. Okay, fuck it. She could send them and let me read the message. I don't give a fuck. So if he chose to do that, then yeah, hey, make your bread. But
I'm
on a
having a
flip,
feeling that was a fake account because he didn't really say too much. Normally he comes
nah,
in. He
that was
has.
Lamont. That was Lamont. That
I
was
mean,
definitely Lamont. I know his voice.
right, but there's been some fuckery going on in my channel where they've been doing different bullshit and all kinds of different shit. So who knows? Normally he has has more to say than that.
Nah, his
He at
shit,
least
his connection probably cut off or something. I believe that was Lamont. Lamont not a funny person. He's not a funny style person. Like that's the last. I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't put that title on Lamont. Like that wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do no clown shit like that. Like
No. I'm saying it might be like a troll account or something where they just mimic because you can put you can have the same exact YouTube channel name and you can put any face on
but
there you want to.
not the voice though. He just spoke, so it's like it's the difference. Like if that person didn't speak, then I could have probably. But he spoke, and it sounded like Lamont. Like
It could, but I'm saying they can record shit and display shit too. So I'm just saying. I mean, it's a little weird.
oh,
You
I
know what
hear
I'm
what you're
saying? It's a
saying.
little weird, like how it happened. I'm not gonna say one way or the other, but it's possible it could have been a troll account or whatever.
I see where you're coming from
Because
now.
he didn't really say a lot. Like he was low key, like he was really low in his volume, stuff like that. Normally he's not like that. So if he chimes back in, maybe his connection went low or whatever. Maybe he was busy or whatever. Just whatever. Could be. But we
Yeah,
don't know.
me personally, from the time I've been watching Lamont, because he been on YouTube for let's say since like 2020, 2019, something like 2020, something like that. So for the
Yeah.
time I've been watching Lamont and tuning into him, he always been like a stand up dude. He never been like no goofy clown nigga. Like the
That's
only
the other reason why I'm thinking that might have been a troll account because normally he's a stand-up dude and he has he's more vocal when he comes on. Like this was like he was really low and didn't really have a lot to say or whatever.
I get
But
what you coming from. Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like normally it's kind of strange like the way he came in and shit like that. So
It just
could have been
sounded like
something going
honestly,
on, but
really
it
sounded
also
like the
could
nigga.
be a troll account too.
Yeah, but That whole situation, trucker. I really feel like
Okay, he back
us
in. He
being
back
in
in again.
April. See, I told you that was him. That wasn't
Lamont,
that
you in the
wasn't a goofy.
building?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, see, I told you that was him.
Okay.
No, my phone
we
is
thought,
dying.
hey,
My
we
phone
thought
is
it might have been a troll account, man. You all right over there?
you know, my phone was dying. That's all.
Yeah, I said it. I was like, nah, I said Lamont not that type. Lamont is one of them stand-up dudes that don't be on some clown shit. So I know that's not that. I know that was definitely Lamont, and that wasn't no troll account.
Yeah.
Just checking in. Hey, what do y'all think about? Because I know Hood Trucker, so you get the chance to sit on the sidelines for this one. What are your thoughts on all this stuff going on with Kwame and the fake text messages and just just the LGBTQ accusations all
Yo,
over the place.
wait. Slow down. With
What?
LGBTQ accusations. What is this? Oh, okay,
Listen,
my bad.
hold on. This is
My bad.
breaking news for me because I don't know
Okay.
nothing about it. I don't really follow Kwame like that. We
Hold
was
on.
focused on how all these black entertainers is getting at Will Smith and trying to distance himself from him and making sure that massa know that they not Will Smith. But what's going on with the fake text messages and the LGBT
Man,
stuff?
I just found out about myself. I'm still trying to get it all in because I just found out about it over like the last 48 hours. But this been going on for like I guess like the last week, 2 weeks, and it's just been like an internal civil war with the Kwamites, like the Avengers. They've been battle royaling each other. It's been crazy.
Hey, yo, I was just speaking
I
about.
know that him and Mr. Skinny has got into it. I mean, does
Bro,
that have
it's
anything to do
all
with
of
that?
them. Straight talk, all you name it. They all
Wait,
battling
hold on.
each other.
Who the Straight Talk do? Straight Talk
Straight Talk is the
TV?
one that was getting at me for a period of time.
Well,
So now
Straight
he
Talk
going.
was trying to be neutral. They got mad at him for being neutral, and they start calling him out and just and then he said, "Fuck it, I'm with Mr. Skinny and Tommy Sotomayor."
Oh, so he
Yeah,
turned
yo,
on
see,
Comey Brown too.
yo,
Lord,
you know,
No
360.
loyalty. There's
yo,
no
listen,
loyalty.
trucker. Hold on. You see what I'm saying? This is what I just finished saying about this Lamont nigga. You see how he just there minding his business, and he's not a part of that shit. You see, you can't be mad at a nigga like him when he do decide to report on something because he is him. But you saw how you had this one group and then you had this other group. But then you had that small group where it was the real neutral niggas. And I think Lamont is one of those. And that's why I said what I said earlier when Lamont had made the statement on, yo, I know you're not mad at me or upset at me or whatever the case may be. And he was like, it was a joke. The first thing that came out of my mouth was, that's the last thing I could ever be with the nigga Lamont because of who he is and his character. Like he might have did what he did for the gorilla, but you still gotta overlook that and be like, that's the nigga Lamont. Like the nigga neutral. Like you got people who neutral, but then you got those that's neutral. And I feel like this situation here, this whole Kwame coming out as being a twat fully, allegedly, I think maybe he snapped. But it's true. Supposedly this dude you got the dude from, they say he from Pennsylvania, but then now they say he from the Bronx. They don't know where the Spanish came from.
Who's that?
The Demas nigga. You look at him, come on, dogs. That nigga look sassy, bro. Like, come
Said
on.
the same thing. I just
Yo, come on.
So Lamont, what's the LGBT rumors going on?
No, Skinny dropped some text messages where he
shit.
said
You ain't hear that, trucker.
he said in the text messages Kwame said it was an accident, but he asked Skinny, he said, what did he say? He said, can he
don't say the word, but just
he was
indicate.
asking him for a favor.
what trucker. Don't be
And Skinny was like, I don't go that way. What you mean? And then Kwame was like in the text, oh, my bad. I sent that to the wrong person.
No, Lamont. No, Lamont. No, he never said my bag. He never said my mistake.
Okay,
What he said was no. What he said was, no, I'm just playing.
No. What was the thing that he said?
No, we not going. We not going. Actually, no. I'm not. I'm a man. I eat pussy. I like my wife. I'm not going to say what he said. So, you being who you are, you should know what was said in a text message that would make another man say, "Nah, I'm good. You bugging."
Well, listen, we already know that
I don't like dudes that brag about boxing.
We already know
exactly
that
Majestic.
Tommy was referring to Kwame trying to get him to the lobby bar. We already know that.
Okay, now you take that and times it by 40.
To Mr. Skinny?
To Mr. Skinny, times that by 40.
And Mr. Skinny reply was, I don't go that way.
Listen to what you heard what Lamont said, yo. All you got to do now, trucker, I know you say you don't follow Tommy, Skinny. Go look at those niggas' videos, my nigga, and you will get the full insight. This nigga Kwame, if you know what, why I truly believe those text messages, trucker and Lamont, is because when Skinny posted it, Skinny posted the full number. And Tommy said, now, granted, Tommy is who he is. But one thing I'm going to say, I've been watching Tommy Sotomayor since this nigga had hair and was wearing 2 earrings in his ears, sitting in the room with 3 microphones in front of his face, my nigga. And he was actually saying to niggas, yo, I just eat at this nigga. Like, I was watching Tommy Sotomayor that long. So for him to say, yo, that is Kwame number, like, dogs, Kwame sent those text messages.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out, man.
Now, me and Lamont not gonna say the words that was actually said. Now, if Joe or Brown Skin Lady or somebody in the chat want to write what was actually said, but me and Lamont are not gonna let those words come out of our mouths because those words. Listen, those words that was said in that text message, bro. I don't think no straight man should have been saying those words, especially to a nigga.
I'm gonna have to go look, man. I don't even see. He said he wanted to.
Listen,
what?
just look at Skinny community posts, and then again, I have to speak on.
Put my phone at. Oh, damn, I don't have my phone.
I have to speak on the gravity takeout dude and the Demas nigga. Now, if you look at these 2 niggas alone, dogs, these niggas is fruit twat. Nah, my nigga. Like, the Demas nigga look like he can be down there in West 4th in the Village in Manhattan somewhere, just Tootsie rolling and all this fruit shit. Gravity Takeout look like he be playing out there in Atlanta Beach, where them niggas be having, where they do their thing at, because Atlanta is crazy. And he say from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. So one thing you can't be is a light-skinned nigga like that from Atlanta who wear lip gloss and lick his lips every 3 seconds. You can't do that. You have to keep a straight face and you have to look mean if you look like that nigga living in Atlanta. I'm just saying.
I'm finna look up Mr. Skinny.
I know he was fishy when he made that penis song. Shit.
I'm gonna look up Mr. Skinny shit. Let's see, Mr. Skinny.
Hey, yo, Joe, chill, Joe. think Lamar should cut off again.
Is Mr. Skinny what?
That shit is just Mr. Skinny.
Okay. Surviving Kwame Brown, more lies, but won't answer facts. Let's see.
Nah, look at the community
You can
post.
show the okay. At Kwame Brown, you can show these texts, but
That
not
shit right
ours.
there.
That's the
Don't read
one.
it out loud. Don't read it. Read it to yourself.
See, I erased.
Read it to yourself. Don't read it out loud. That shit's crazy. It's crazy.
No, this ain't nothing incriminating. This say do little twist. He said I erased just in case I got mad. Okay, you promised, bro. Gilbert went. Okay. No, this ain't the one, I guess. Hold on. Who pushing your baby hair back?
Nah, you got to go to the community post.
I'm at the community post.
Hey, hold up. Right. Look, this nigga Skinny's a funny dude, man.
Quit lying to these people. Let's see. There's some text right here. Hold on.
That's it. I think that's it. Is that if it's text? Or did he only did it in the video?
Let's see. Send the link so that no. Oh, okay. I ain't sending you this shit, fam. You lied my name.
Yo.
Too bad. Yeah. Okay. It might be because I'm looking too late.
Nah, it might be just a video. Then it might just be the video. Hold on, let me find the video. I'm gonna find it real quick. Shit, who's that? It's like,
see the real Charleston White.
Hold on, let me just find the video. It's the this shit that's is it this one? Proof. No one is taking that.
They really on that gravity takeout nigga. Leave me alone, please, girl. Let's see.
He ain't delete the video.
Hold on. Let's see. Morning, bro. This your Geechee cousin Kwame.
Oh, right here. Is it this shit?
Is that it?
Hold on.
Okay, you're coming. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a video. It's the video. It's a video. Survivor. It's a video. Survivor Kwame Brown, NBA's real first gay player. It's that video. It's the one after the Hassan Campbell video. It's Surviving Kwame Brown, the NBA's real first gay player. 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay, hold on. Okay, videos. Surviving Kwame Brown, more lies?
Nah.
Surviving Kwame Brown asking to suck what? That's the one?
But that's a whole live. The one next to that. The 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
Well, that was for 7-1. Okay.
Surviving Kwame Brown.
Wants to suck what? Okay, that's 2 hours.
The one next to it.
Kwame Brown's the NBA. Okay, got you.
That one.
Well, first of all, this is my question. What the fuck? If a nigga okay, hold on. If a nigga did that, why the fuck are you still fucking with him? Because they didn't stop fucking with him before that. I mean, immediately when you did that, he didn't stop fucking with him right then.
No, but all right. How about this, Trucker? Let's just say this. Let's just be. I'm not taking sides, but let's just say this.
Hold on, let me see. Because you tripping, I don't get down like that. You meant to send this to me, man. I'm just playing. Okay, what happened? See, I'm about to go live. See, I'm gonna tell. Let's see. Thank you. You swag with this right now. Leaving the tables. I'm ready to come. Oh.
Yeah, see, chill. You reading it out loud too much.
No, I done read enough. I'm not gonna read that part.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Ooh,
leave
'cause
that one alone.
he got it backwards. He's supposed to have the first one on the left, but he got it on the right.
Yeah.
He fucked it up. He switched that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaving the tables and I'm ready to come.
Nigga said it's all lies. Kwame has kids, and now he's gay. Next week he's a transsexual.
What the
Yo,
fuck?
if this was all lies, Peter Twatter J, then
That was
why
on
Kwame?
live?
No, because it's a nigga, it's somebody in here in your chat who was actually just in chin check chat a couple of hours ago defending Kwame. But the Peter Prototwat, the Peter Twatter J said it's all lies. Kwame has
Hold on.
kids.
I didn't even know is this much chat going on. I know this was fishy. Hold on. Hold
Listen,
on. See, I
the
don't
nigga.
like
Oh, hold
that.
on, wait a minute, trucker. It was another video the nigga Kwame uploaded that Tommy played. Tommy played the
Who?
video. Tommy Sotomayor played the video that Kwame uploaded where it was you heard like a gay dude in the background, and you can tell that when he said what he said, he must have forgot Kwame was on live, and Kwame quieted him up, and you can hear everything go quiet, and then Kwame started talking again. Like, yeah, I forget what. Hold on, let me. Yeah, dogs. Kwame had a homo in his car. One of them niggas from Atlanta, one of them true cops from out there.
What's going on, man? Look.
He's slipping. He's slipping. That's what's happening. He's slipping.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I said that nigga had a banana in his mouth. That nigga was doing all kind of kissy shit. Listen. Heterosexual men don't do that. That's why I don't even want to fuck with that dude no
Yo,
more. Because
dogs,
that
listen.
something wrong with that
He got
motherfucker.
some nigga. He got some clown, some Spanish Dominican dude who speaks like he from New York, but it was a YouTuber who, this YouTuber. Actually, I think I'm not even gonna say his name, but he be in Lack of Black chat, and he did his little research and he looked up this Demas nigga name, this Dominican kid who claimed Gilbert Arenas supposedly DM'd him saying he wanted to give him $1,200 to help him expose Kwame. So now, if you look at the Demas dude, he looked like a Spanish Gravity Takeout with a painted beard on. Like, this nigga looks super fishy.
Okay, look. Let me cut you. Let me just stop right there. Peter Protege say it's all lies.
I read
Kwame has
this.
kids and not as gay. Of
Yeah,
course.
this is Kwame's best. This is Kwame's boyfriend. This is,
gay
you know
all
what,
the time.
Trucker? No, Trucker. This is the dude who was in Kwame truck that said what he said, and Kwame cut him off. This is the guy. That gotta be Peter, because the nigga Peter is in everybody's chat defending Kwame. I think Tommy even blocked this nigga from his chat. This nigga was just in. He was just in the chin check. Is these dudes, these three dudes who started jumping on Kwame neck, going at him crazy because what happened with those dudes, and it wasn't like they was attacking Kwame. They actually asked the subs, what do y'all see in this dude to make y'all act the way y'all act? Nobody responded accordingly. They responded by calling them names, disrespecting them, doing all this goofy shit. So what they said was, all right, y'all want to do that? Well, we gonna violate this 7-foot goofy now then, because we was just actually trying to figure out what y'all see in him and what he's doing legitimately for the community as he say he is. So when a lot of Kwame subs started attacking him, they went at Kwame. And this Peter Twat is one of those dudes who be in a chat with all this fucking twat energy for Kwame. When it's like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up. Because if you actually was using that brain you was born with, and instead of thinking with your mouth, sucking cock, think with your fucking brain and say, yo, you know, this man isn't really doing anything that he's saying he's doing. Does this motherfucking yo trucker Kwame said, this nigga said the community, the Brunswick community in the city of Brunswick shut down his shoe drive. You want to hear why?
But
Because he was on YouTube talking about coding and trading. Come on, my nigga. Come on, no, listen. Hey, yo, I'm tired of these stupid, dead, wet brain, pathetic, ankle grabbing bitch niggas that ride this fucking twat's coattail. I just said Kwame made a fucking video saying the city and town of Brunswick, however he put it, shut down his shoe drive because he was on YouTube talking about coding and trading. Are you kidding me, my nigga? Nah, dogs. That shit ain't even no laugh. It's actually a sit back and say, yo, is this nigga serious? He really think people that fucking stupid?
Yeah, he does.
Yo, dogs, this nigga said the people or the town or the police or whoever from Brunswick shut his fucking shoe drive down because he's on YouTube talking about coding and trading. Beware, why would the state do that? Kwame delusional. Like, yo, Joe, fucking exactly, my nigga. Like, yo, you gotta actually have a low capacity thinking fucking brain to sit back and say, yo, he right. That's fucked up. Brunswick did that. Why would they shut his shoe drive down? Because he was talking about coding and trading. Really? Come on, man. A fucking drunk wino homeless motherfucker could see right through this fucking dweeb's fucking facade, my nigga. Come on, dogs. That's what made me stop following the nigga. I had to fall back and say, yo, you know what? This nigga, what the fuck? And people bigging this nigga up like he's some type of messiah? Come on, dogs. Come on, man. Niggas was cooking this nigga back in what? Hold on. It makes a fucking nope. Next month will make a year, I think. Right? Because he came on YouTube. He started running his mouth in May of last year. You just a hater, dog. Where you there? Nigga said, where you there? It's was you there or were you there? It's either two words you could have used. Was, WAS, or were. WERE. Peter Fag. Learn how to spell, you dumb fuck. I hate stupid dumb fucks like you who actually think they making sense by what they type in, but actually fuck up because they are a dumb fuck with cum covered over their fucking brain. You got male cum covering your fucking brain, you fucking dweeb. You just a hater, dog. Where niggas say you just a hater, dog. Where you there? You made me
You know
stop
what,
reading the
though?
rest of the fucking comments,
You know
stupid.
what, though? I'm looking at Mr. Skinny's channel, and I'm seeing all these all of a sudden anti Kwame Brown videos. But where was all this anti Kwame Brown videos before y'all fell out? He made videos about the Hood Trucker.
Now, listen, I don't give a fuck about none of this other shit because I don't even follow him. I think the nigga is funny. He is funny. But I was going to explain it to you when you spoke about why he came out. Now, from his point of view, I'm looking at it as maybe he saw Kwame as a come up, right? And hear me, just follow me. Maybe he saw Kwame as a come up. Even though Skinny already, listen, check it. Skinny already had his channel and he was doing what he was doing with his channel. I'm not too familiar with his channel, but I believe somebody said something about he was like posting sneakers and shit like that. So beware, look at Peter protecting his boo thing. Yeah. So again, let me get back to what I was saying. Maybe he was just using Kwame as a come up. He saw it as a come up. He might have got cool with the nigga, right? Now he's got cool with the nigga. And he was like, yo, you know what? Again, I'm looking at it. Maybe this is what he was thinking. He said, you know what? Dude, pretty cool. Let me rock. And then what happened was Kwame shows his true colors to dude, to Skinny. And that what probably made Skinny change characters. I'm just saying it from my point of view because he actually had a talk with Tommy. I never watched that video. I watched some of it, but that was on my ride to New York when he got online, when he was live with Tommy. So I really wasn't paying attention to that because when I'm riding to New York, I'm usually smoking, listening to my music and shit like that. So that conversation, I felt like he probably explained himself somewhat. But from my point of view, my perspective, I'm thinking or feeling like maybe in the beginning he saw Kwame as a come up. He got attached and said, you know what? This nigga seems pretty cool. Let me rock with him. He's like a little bro, whatever, cool. And then when Kwame changed on him, because what happened was Kwame had said some slick shit about the nigga